No, his is Dak.
Welcome to the Sports Podium with Hot Take City and Austin.
Welcome to another episode with my boy Austin. We already started with the trolling with the Herbert MVP question mark here.
It's a valid question after the other night. Played great.
It is. Austin, we'll go ahead and start the show with you telling them where they can find you at.
I'm on X. Just right under me is my username at. It's gonna be Austin_Rolling0. We're back. Week 1 was a lot of close games. I think they said it was the closest margin of games. It was like 7.5 between all the games was average, which is like the closest, I guess, since like the 70s. So it was good to watch some competitive football all the way around, even though the Pats lost. But we'll kick it over to OTL, who's with us today. Go ahead, brother.
Yeah, you can find me on X. My ad's right there, OTLF Football. Big win this week for the Steelers, getting over the Jets in a dogfight, surprisingly. But yeah, excited for week 2. We got the Seahawks.
Facts. So we'll go ahead and give me Austin your biggest surprise from week 1, team-wise.
Team-wise was probably, for me, I mean, I know I didn't expect them. We all didn't expect them to be great, but it kind of shocked me that I'll go 2 teams, and it was the same game, Colts and Dolphins. Everybody was not as high on the Colts. Daniel Jones looked great, did something that not been done there since Peyton Manning when they scored on every drive they had the ball. And then the Dolphins looked terrible. And I say that as a Patriots fan. We're going down to Miami this weekend and we're probably going to get our ass kicked. So, but the Dolphins look like they're one of the worst teams in football on Sunday. Tua looked terrible. The defense could not stop anybody. It was just, they looked really bad.
Yeah. OTL?
Yeah, I mean, Dolphins look terrible, but I got to go with the Broncos. I mean, their defense was as expected, but that offense was horrible. Like, Bo Nix had, I think, the 5th worst EPA, and he had 3 turnovers. Like, he just did not look good at all against – I mean, I know Titans got some players on defense, but they're not a great defense by any means. So I think just seeing them fall flat on offense was, like, not what we expected. I think this is a team that could push for to finally dethrone the Chiefs in the West, but – I mean, I don't know. That offense was very uninspiring.
Biggest letdown, Austin?
Biggest letdown?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I feel like a lot of teams. I kind of like that Broncos pick because I'm with him. I think that the Broncos should be way better. I know the Titans have Simmons and a couple dudes on defense, but I mean, at home versus the worst team in the league besides maybe the Saints, and you give Cam Ward multiple chances to take the lead in the 4th quarter. I mean, that just doesn't really, not very good there. And then the Panthers for me as well. I thought they'd be a little better. Then Bryce Young finished the year really strong. They drafted Tet. Their offense was awful, and the Jags defense is not that good. So that's kind of concerning if I'm a Carolina fan.
Theo?
Yeah, I'm going to sound like a hater saying this, but seeing the Bengals start slow again. I mean, they got the win, but seeing that offense not starting off hot, kind of, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure they'll get going again, but it just feels like the same story every year for the Bengals, starting slow.
Well,
should have lost that game.
It's something about the Browns and the Bengals.
It could just be the matchup.
Last couple of years, even going back 4 or 5, maybe even 6 years, the Bengals always have a tough, game against the Browns. Like, that game is just, no matter how good the Bengals have been, against the Browns, they always seem to find a struggling point, and we've seen it, 4-5 years in a row. You know what I mean? So it's just, I get what you're saying. You know what I mean? But I don't think that's the Bengals team that we're gonna see through the rest of the year.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just I expect them to make the playoffs, but starting slow on offense again, just a little concerning. But I think they'll figure it out.
Yeah, no, I definitely agree with what you're saying. It's just a known fact that the Bengals have struggled with the Browns.
And the
last
Browns
couple
are a
of
good
quarters.
defense.
Yeah, the Browns do have a good defense, very good defense.
Browns defense is really good. It's just I guess the people were saying the only positive for the Bengals was that the Bengals defense looked good, but the Browns have zero weapons. Like
Yeah.
outside of
Yeah.
Judy, who dropped a ton of passes, like Tillman's their 2. They don't know who their running back is. They played everybody they have in the backfield, and they all played terrible.
Well, Junkins
Flacco
comes
didn't look
back.
great.
Junkins come back either this week or not this week, but definitely in the next couple of
I
weeks.
saw they
So we'll
signed
see.
him like Monday or Tuesday after the.
Well, supposedly he was in New York, dealing with the consequences from the NFL. So we'll see what the
Yeah.
NFL gives him, and we'll go from there. But I think that's his backfield when he returns to the team.
Yeah, I think it's definitely his backfield, but for the time being, it's
Yeah, but let's be real here now. Samson didn't look that bad now. He didn't look that bad. He actually looked like a decent starting running back.
yeah.
they're
I mean,
gonna be
Samson
good
wasn't
combo.
terrible.
You know what I mean? We know what Ford is. We've seen Ford the last couple of years, so we know what Ford is.
He's gonna get
You know.
cut, I think, when Judkins gets back,
Either that or he might get his playing time, taken
because they
away a
have
little bit.
Rocket Sanders too that they gave it to on the goal line. They gave him
Yeah.
the ball more than they gave Ford.
So we shall see. We're gonna go into some players here. Any big concerns from week 1? Don't worry, we're gonna be hating on the Steelers here soon. Any concern with any star player from week 1 that you are gonna be concerned with the rest of the year?
I think AJ Brown. I think just I don't know how serious that hamstring injury is he's been dealing with all offseason, but I mean he kind of just got used as a decoy Thursday night. So a little concerned, like he's for fantasy especially, like are you gonna be confident starting each week? I mean you gotta first 4 weeks for sure, but if it just keeps looking bad, like might be a bad second round pick that could tank your team.
Austin?
I think the long term, it's got to be like you said. Brown is potentially the scariest from a fantasy perspective, and because he does have that lingering hamstring. But as far as I don't know, I feel like it's not common, but a lot of stars do. I don't know why start a little slower than normal. Looks like people were like I've seen a bunch of people talking about Jamar Chase, but I feel like that's every year that Chase comes out week 1 and 2 and like lays an egg, and then he just turns into like a prime Calvin Johnson somehow. But yeah, I think Brown is a big worry, especially if I'm an Eagles fan, because you have Smith, but then after that you're relying on who they have. Dotson. Is that
Dotson,
yeah? Dotson's their third,
and
so
Mechie.
it kind of falls off. So, but
This game is all Packers.
Yeah, they're about to score another field goal here.
yeah,
Maybe touchdown.
So any teams from week 1 that you think that can keep up the pace the rest of the year, given what you've seen only on a 1-week scale? Austin?
I mean, it's a team that, I mean, clearly we're watching in real time, but the Packers, I think, are going to be the team to beat in the NFC. The defense is for real. Parsons is not even 100%, and he adds a scary element to that pass rush that's already really good. it allows their corners to not have to worry about getting beat long, and they can actually play the short passes. I mean, Jaden Daniels is really good, and I think he has 50 yards passing the first half. So the Packers
Yeah, I
in
mean,
the NFC for sure are going to be a team to look out for.
OTO.
I was gonna go Packers too, but I think Chargers, what they put on Thursday night or Friday night, like
Seems sustainable. It really does.
pretty. Yeah, I'm glad they kind of took the handcuffs off Herbert and let him air it out, because last year they just had him. I mean, they ran the ball at the highest rate in the league, and it was just boring smash mouth football. And like he's got one of the best arms in the league, so I think let him air it out more. Like that's an
Johnson
MVP
played well
level
too.
quarterback. Yeah, like it is. Like I know your name there, Herbert MVP question mark. Like it's a serious combo to have.
If he can play like he did, and I mean he rushed the ball well,
Yeah,
he looked great. So obviously it's the first week, but
yeah, he
I
looks
think the
hilarious
Chargers are a
on
team.
on scrambles.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I think they're a team you could look forward to. Maybe kind of a shocking team. I don't know. I think I picked them last week to finish last, but Herbert, I
Yeah.
didn't think he looked that good.
Well, that's what I was bringing up next was Chiefs downfall,
I've been praying on it.
or the Chargers just look really good.
They get Philly at home, so it's not like they're playing an easy matchup this week.
Yeah, I think it's a little bit of both. I don't know if it'll ever be the complete downfall if Mahomes is healthy with Reed, but
That receiver room is nasty looking right now with Worthy getting hurt.
yeah. I mean, everyone always says like once they're fully healthy, like they'll be great at receiver. But when have
When are they gonna be
Rasheed
healthy?
Rice and Worthy been on the field together? Like 2 games?
I don't know about that, even if that. And then, so who's their one going into Sunday? They have Hollywood Brown still.
Juju,
Juju and
Hollywood
Brown.
Brown, and Thornton.
Yeah, I mean the Patriots cut Thornton, so that tells you how good he is.
Yeah, and the guy they cut Juju too.
Yeah, and they had
The
the
guy
worst skill positions in football.
Yeah, the guy they took in the 4th round, Royals. I don't think he's going to play too. I think he's still hurt.
Oh gosh, he's hurt too. So they have an aging Kelsey who looked terrible,
Yeah.
and then they have. I don't even think they even Noah Gray even got any touches last week, so they really just have Hollywood
Yeah.
Brown.
I mean, Hollywood got 16 targets that game. Like, what are you?
He's probably gonna get 20 this week.
Well,
Yeah,
looking at it, Patrick Mahomes went 24 for 39, 258 yards with an average of 6.6 yards.
No
and one,
deep threats at all.
and one TD, no interceptions.
he was great as a rusher too. I think he had like 60 yards and a touchdown.
He had 57 on 6 carries and a touchdown.
Yeah,
I kind of feel like he might have a not as good as a year he had last year because Burrow's year last year was crazy, but I could see him putting up really, really good numbers and then just not being able to close games and win games because like the lack of weapons and they're just aging. Like their defense is still good, but they're getting old.
yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you. My biggest letdown of last week is the Dolphins. I
Yeah.
really thought the Dolphins were gonna be able to at least be competitive. I'm not saying that they're gonna, make the playoffs or anything, but I would have thought they would at least be competitive. I mean, with the talent they have on that team, and Tua being healthy and having a full off season to practice and stuff, I really thought that they would able at least beat the Colts. But obviously, we didn't see that happen, and that offense and defense both struggled throughout that whole game. What really surprised me was Daniel Jones. I'm not gonna lie to you. Now,
They were great.
the Giants do have a tendency of drafting players and them doing good other places instead of New York. But and I'm happy for him. I really am happy for him that he's found his comfort zone and he's able to stride like he did his rookie year with New York. But the thing about it though is he able to keep that up all year? is he going to be able to do the same thing he's done now? He did play a weak Miami's defense team, so I am giving him the benefit of the doubt, but he does have tougher competition coming up. So is he able to do that against better teams? That's the true question to that. But I mean, the way he looked and how comfortable he looked on that offense, it really brought back, some rookie year memories. So
A little reminiscent
see.
for your boy there.
Yeah, a little, still have a heart for him, man. He was the quarterback for my team for 6 years. So, even though most of the time I was throwing a fit and getting mad, but, it still was.
Won y'all a playoff game.
I was
I mean,
going to say, he was one playoff.
Well, he went 22 for 29, 272 yards with an average of 9.4, 1 touchdown with a QBR of 87.5 in his first game.
That's crazy.
So I mean,
the Dolphins' defense is so bad, though.
Don't say that because we're going to get beat by them on Sunday. I already know. We're going to go down to Miami and lay a fucking egg again.
I picked Miami. I'm not going to lie.
We can't play in Miami. We always lose there.
Because Gonzalez is going to be out again, right?
Yeah, he's out. So we have nobody to guard Tyreek Hill.
Yeah.
I guess we have Carlton Davis, but
Tyreek might get suspended though, right?
Yeah, right.
Saw that.
Another
baby mama drama.
Yeah. I do want to bring up the Sunday night game though. The Bills versus the Ravens.
Oh yeah.
Wish they could play every week.
It's not even about play every week. And we talk about how it was 40-19 in the third quarter. Let me talk about that for a second.
Yeah, it's
I didn't think it got that bad. I thought it was
40-25.
Or whatever.
That was 34-19 and then
okay, 34-19.
Either way,
you're right. I just looked. It was 34-19. But still.
Either way, yeah.
It's on the coach, man. He does it every single time.
It was a great hate watch.
It was amazing. I loved it. Yeah. I loved every second of it. I took the Bills live, won like 1,000. But
really?
Yeah.
Damn.
I just don't think it's not that the Ravens can't beat the Bills. It's that Harbaugh can't, I understand Henry fumbled, but Henry was 16 rushes for 180. Just hand him the ball again. And instead of just doing a halfback dive up the middle, like on the last drive, they stopped doing any motion at all. The motion is what was killing the Bills because when you put Zay Flowers in motion and then you do a read option with Lamar, it's basically you can't defend it. So I don't know how they lost the game, honestly.
Yeah, they said that they were going to go for it, but Lamar was cramping on 4th and 3.
Okay, what?
That's what Harbaugh said. So hand it to Derrick Henry then?
Yeah, you're gonna hand it to Derrick Henry either way. It's gonna be a read
I don't understand punting in that situation. They're gonna score. It's regardless if you give it to them at the 30 or at your own. You got to just go for the win. And Harbaugh usually does that. He goes for 2 a lot for the win instead of going to overtime. So I don't get it. Your defense was getting carved up all night, or all the fourth quarter. Why are you?
Okay, so let me ask you this: biggest turning factor of that game, was it the coach's calling or was it Derrick Henry's fumble?
That was the fumble for me.
Yeah, fumble.
Fumble absolutely gave the Bills the momentum to win the game. The Ravens had the game, and then the fumble really. I mean, they should have still won after the fumble, but the fumble really did it.
Hey, there he is.
How we doing? Hey.
Mr. First Down himself.
That's me. It's your boy.
The one and only Titan fan that we all know.
Yeah, I'm your favorite Titans fan. It's okay.
Hey.
You can admit it.
A lot of
you don't
competition.
know anybody else. Come on.
I don't know any other Titan fans. So yeah.
Exactly. I've won by default. That's how you do it, baby. That's how you do it. How we doing tonight, boys?
Doing good. How was your show?
It was good. I left in the middle of pick'ems, and they're like, trainer. And I was like, hey, you'll be fine. You'll be fine, Chief. All right? You'll be fine. Anyway. Hey, Kimmy, did you get any Dutch Bros today? Did you bring me one? Anyway.
We're just I
Covered
want
up my
you, since
glorious beard.
you joined at the right time, I want your opinion on this. Biggest damn, what was the question? Biggest turning point of the game on Sunday night: the Derrick Henry fumble or the coaching calls?
The fumble is the most dramatic, but like, so I've always looked at football like it is what you make of the opportunities given to you, right?
Yeah.
They had another opportunity to either run out the clock or keep it going. The only Titans fan. That's right. I'm Mad Max out in the desert, baby, with a light blue RAV4 just driving around. But anyway, I love my car. Shut up. Anyway, so but they had one more bite at that apple. And what did you call a drag route to Zay Flowers behind the sticks? That just doesn't make sense to me. So I think the play calling there on that last drive was very suspect. So while it's easy to say the fumble, I would say the play calling on that last drive was probably the killer because you had him, and you let it go. So, yep. What can you do?
Yeah.
Defending your Titans running back, of course.
Yeah.
Well,
naturally.
well,
Homer take. Let me tell you, he wears purple. He's dead to me. Okay, he's dead.
Since he's here, let's talk about Cam Ward.
Oh, boy.
No, honestly, he didn't look that bad.
I thought he was good.
He's not the problem, I think.
His first game, he didn't look that bad.
I hate this name bar. I'm like,
yeah, I know.
The stick is this, gentlemen. Okay. Borgonzi comes in as the GM. Chad Brinker is the head of football operations. And the first thing he says is, we are going to do the best to build a team here, but anything to do that takes time. They are preaching patience constantly. The draft, it was exciting. I haven't given my own. It's beautiful. Thank you, Hot Take.
That's good.
I haven't given my own team an A in the draft in years, but a long time. I can't even remember the last time I gave him an A. I gave him an A this time. And he says, that's great. We had a great draft. You're right. But the most important thing here is be patient. Like patient is the overused word between both of them. So they get to a point where some dumbass reporter off some blog decides to go up there and ask Mike Borgonzi. And he goes, do you think this is a Super Bowl winning team right here? And Chad Brinker laughs. He honestly laughs. The head of football.
Not to cut you off, but
Right.
Untitled, you're next here, bud. So get ready here soon.
Oh, okay. So he does that. And then Mike Borgonzi gives this guy the death look, like, I hate you. And then he says, it's always the goal to win a championship every year. But as we have said over and over, we have a lot to work to do. And for some reason, some of my fan base decided not to listen to that. I did. And I'm like, hey, finally, we've had 2 used car salesmen be our GM. And here's guys speaking honestly. Like, this is what we're trying to do. So I like Cam Ward. I don't think Callahan's long for this earth. So I gave him his first year as a head coach, right? First year as a head coach, you make your mistakes. You go for it on 4th down when you shouldn't. If you're Dan Campbell, you're still doing that. But you make all your dumb mistakes in the first year of a head coach. And then this idiot comes in, we're outside of our end zone, and starts humming the ball when he should be running it. It makes zero sense to me. So if he keeps doing that, he's done. And by the way, he was late to that press conference. And he was late to that press conference because I bet you Borgonzi was waiting for him in his locker room there in Denver. But anyway, sorry to pontificate. I'm riled up.
I
baby.
mean,
I'm riled up.
Overall, looking at him and stuff, he didn't look too bad.
No,
his numbers obviously are not there. You know, it is
7
his first
drops.
game.
7
You know
drops.
what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Big drops too.
Huge drops.
you know,
Ridley had like 2 or 3.
Ridley, the
himself,
one
didn't he?
Ridley on the 2-minute drill was terrible.
Oh,
Yeah.
awful. It hit him right where it needed to hit him, in stride. I mean, he could be galloping still. But
Yeah.
like the rookies dropping the ball, I expect rookies to drop the ball, right? We all expect rookies to have some sort of curve here. And then Ridley gets out there, and Ridley, I'm your boy, Cam, or whatever else. And he puts up that performance. He got lit up in the locker room and everything. He was ready to get out of there. But anyway, on to the Rams this Sunday, first home game, ready to go. all that stuff. So, like I said, the most important thing this year is getting Cam Ward ready. That is all I care about. That is all I want to see.
Do you have faith in Cam Ward?
I do. And now this is coming from a guy, full disclosure, I said, if anybody followed me, you don't have to, but I wish you would, that we should trade out of that pick in the first round. I totally believed it. It made perfect sense.
I
Stack
remember
picks,
that.
Borgonzi and everybody else was
I said the same
preaching-
thing.
Yeah, was preaching patience. Let's and I think if I hear patience, and these guys are football nerds, and they are, they want their draft picks. They want to trade. So I really thought it was going to happen. They picked Cam Ward. I'm not going to sit here and pretend that I know more football than those guys. I don't think any of us do. We might be a little more savvy, but I'm not going to sit here and put my ego on the line. I have to at least give them a shot here. They picked this guy to be the quarterback. Let them be the quarterback. But I'll tell you this. I've been impressed with the guy. I've been impressed with him. I'll give him that. So let's see how it goes. Try to win this game Sunday. And we'll see how I feel. We'll see how I feel after that.
So let's move our attention to Monday night with the Vikings and the Bears.
Oh man,
This
I
is
forgot about that game.
Did you guys see the conversations on Twitter about this? The conversations about Mike McCarthy, or not Mike McCarthy. I'm sorry, that's the fat coach. The JJ McCarthy are freaking crazy, are absolutely nuts.
I had to do a 180.
Here's the thing here.
Man.
Plays one good quarter, he needs the
A lot of
MVP.
people.
Yep.
Well, a lot of people are calling for Caleb Williams' head. By the way, Jaden Reed ruled out for the game, so y'all know.
Okay.
A lot of people calling for Caleb Williams' head, but I don't think it was Caleb Williams' fault that they lost that game.
He had a lot of bad throws in that.
He
fourth
did.
quarter.
He did. I'm not telling you no. And his numbers would look a lot better if he didn't have those bad throws. Because looking at his numbers, they were 21. I think. Hold on, let me pull it back up. 21 for 35, 210 yards with 6 yards average and 1 TD, and then QBR was 63.8. Much appreciated, Jay. So if you take out 8, maybe 9 bad throws in the fourth quarter, his numbers would be a little bit better. He did overthrow a lot of his wide receivers. You know what I mean? So
he had that one to DJ Moore on like 4th down.
I thought Ben Johnson was going to puke on the sidelines. I really did. He looked sick. Absolutely.
Looking at the score, they were up 13-6 going into the fourth quarter, and pretty much let the Vikings score 21 unanswered points until they were able to score that touchdown at the end. Did the Bears – well, yeah, obviously. I mean, we know the Bears lost that game, but are the Bears really a team that can be competitive all year and start games off good and not finish games? Because they had the same problem last year.
Yeah.
With the Terry Hail Mary, a couple other games where they weren't able to finish games. I mean,
that Thanksgiving game, what I thought of.
That's what I'm saying. So,
yeah.
I mean, what are your thoughts here on the Bear here, OTO?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it feels like the same old Bears after watching that collapse. Like, I think they were up more going in the fourth quarter because they had that pick six. I think it was
17-6.
17-6, yeah. Like, to blow a
17-6. I read that right. I read that wrong. My bad. 17-6.
2-score lead in the fourth quarter to basically a rookie quarterback. Like, I mean, we can give JJ his props, but
sure.
Like, Caleb wasn't executing in the fourth quarter. That kick, I mean, Cairo Santos, he was told to kick it back in the end zone, and he couldn't even do that. Like, it's just no good execution from the Bears, and just feels like same old Bears. 8 and 9, 7 and 10, maybe.
Yeah, I wonder if that conversation happened like during the off season if Ben Johnson ever said, "Oh my God, I can't win with these guys." You know what I mean? Like some sort of conversation along those lines, or hey, I'll ride it out with these guys this year, but like next year, ooh, you know.
He looks like he's aged like 45 years since he took the job.
He came into Chicago smiling. Week 1 of practice, it's like those videos you see, like this is me week 1 coaching the Bears. This is me week 2, and he's like he's getting gray and these large
He looks
circles under
awful.
his eyes. He became an alcoholic.
Kyle Shanahan's transformation.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Dude, it's bad.
Oh, it's rough.
He aged like 20.
Shanahan,
He aged like 20 years in 5 years.
those injuries for Shanahan, he's like, well, this sucks. Like, you know, this. I don't know what I'm going to do about this. My system is perfect. My beautiful system.
How do we think about JJ McCarthy in his real first game?
Yeah.
Austin?
I don't know why everybody's so high on him. I get the guy's only lost 3 games since he was 14.
Here we
But-
go, brother.
I'm tired of it, dude. Like, you cannot tell me you watch that game and tell me that he is a good, like, top 10, 15 starting quarterback in the league. Like, I get they won the game. He looked great in the fourth quarter. But, yeah,
Ooh.
I'm not too sold on J.J. McCarthy. Also wanted to make a comment on the Bears. I've been seeing a bunch of stuff. Not sure if it's true or if it's just people just saying stuff. Can Caleb Williams actually, like, comprehend the playbook and, like, does he know what he's doing back there, or is he like a little bit
He
slow?
looks so panicky so often.
The body language is
It's-
bad. It's really bad.
Yeah.
It's
What
bad.
it is
Terrible.
what it is he's not used to the whole, making his own audibles and stuff like that. So he's always looking for
It's
the
super
coaching
obvious.
help. Yeah, he's always looking for the coaching help. You know what I mean?
One thing too on
So-
JJ, really quick to cut you off, but you could tell he's the first game he's ever played in the NFL because a lot of the balls he missed in the first half, Jefferson was open, those guys were open. You have to
Yep.
get the ball out quicker. You cannot wait till the route stops or the cornerback's going to be there. And it was the Bears, and they didn't force turnovers. But if he plays like that next week, he's going to throw picks. Like, you cannot do that in the NFL. You have to get the ball out when they break on their route, not when they're 5 yards past their break.
Yeah, you
Yeah, that
can't
was
be
the
just
pick
a
six.
manager.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
The
Yeah.
commentators, when that pick 6 happened, they're like, "Well, I don't know if this was Jefferson's fault or McCarthy's fault." Like, man, I think we can give Jefferson the benefit of the doubt here. I think it might be McCarthy's fault.
Well,
Oh boy.
Like,
I mean, I agree. I'm with Austin 100%. That's exactly how I felt watching it. It's just like, all right. But like, I have a Vikings friend at work. He's like, "Did you see the game last night?" I said, "Pretty basic." And he got so like, you could tell it landed, he's a stake through the heart. A Titans fan is calling me basic. Like you can see it happening right in front of him. So
before we move on to week 2 predictions,
Hmm.
Mr. First Down,
that's me.
yeah,
That's my name.
obviously. Biggest surprise from week 1.
The biggest surprise from week 1, that Jets and Steelers game was a hoot. I freaking loved that game. And I loved it more than the Bills-Ravens game. It had everything you wanted, right? Revenge from both quarterbacks. Wanted revenge on the other team. You had big kicks. The game ended on a 60-yard field goal. I mean, come on. You don't get much better than that. That's high drama. And we got press conferences, and we got Aaron Rodgers laying the smack down on the Jets organization. I freaking loved that. I was psyched. And don't get me wrong, that Bills and Ravens game was epic. Watched every minute of it. But I think for the drama, just the pure drama and the energy, it's got to go to the Jets and Steelers there. I loved every minute of it.
And ladies and gentlemen, this is why I brought him on the show.
Energy, bro.
Energy. I love it.
Biggest
Biggest letdown of week 1.
Biggest letdown of week 1. I thought that we all think there was a lot of hype around Atlanta. I kind of thought they would do better than what they did. They just looked kind of meh. They just kind of went out there. I thought Michael Penix and what I was seeing, it's kind of same with Carolina. I thought Carolina would put more of a fight too. And it disappointing because I think we all love the good comeback story, right? We
Mhm.
all kind of wanted Bryce Young to
Mhm.
come in guns a-blazing and take it down. I wanted it. Well, plenty of people predicted it. But between those two, I guess I'll go Carolina for that. I thought they would do much better, and they just lost in a sea of depression.
They look bad.
They looked
Okay.
really bad.
Yeah.
They look like they
So-
didn't learn diddly last year.
Yeah.
Nothing. Mm-mm.
I respect it. All right. Let's move on to week 2 here. It's
Okay.
crazy. We're already in week 2 of the NFL
I know.
season. It's
I
just,
know.
Like, it's
I
wild.
couldn't believe it.
Well,
How quick it moves, man. The biggest game, I think personally, of the week, I'm not gonna lie to you, is the Jets Bills. I think the Jets could really pull off an upset here. And I personally think that the Jets playing at home, their team looked pretty decent last week. I honestly think that the Jets could pull off that upset.
They could.
We'll start with you, Mr. They could. What do you think about that game?
It's not my name, but it's not my name. System. Okay. I think that game's a really good one. Don't get me wrong. Some sick part of me, really wants that Browns and Ravens game to become something. I don't think it's going to, but it might because it's a division game. Oh,
And a revenge game. I know
and
you
a
like
revenge
game.
Flacco revenge game. Yeah, revenge. Right?
Flacco revenge game. Jesus, get this out of the
Flacco.
league.
Yeah.
6 years later.
Yeah, I feel like the Princess Bride, revenge, miracles, the whole thing. So I'm gonna go Browns and Ravens here. I think it's going to be closer than what people think. Division games are always tight. It's AFC North. It's going to be brutal. I wouldn't surprise me if Flacco starts to sling it and something starts happening and the Ravens have to battle back once again. Now, I could be totally wrong. Ravens could walk in and put boots to asses the whole time, and Derrick Henry never even drops the ball once and just runs over people. Maybe. I don't think so, though. I'm going to go Browns-Ravens. I think it's going to be tight.
Austin?
I think the Bills Jets will be a good game. I don't think the Jets will beat them. I think the Bills are really good. I think that their defense is going to play a lot better than it did versus the Ravens, even though it's going to be a similar type offense with Fields and how he's running the ball. I don't know. It's not as good as Lamar doing it, so I think they're going to be okay there. But the game I'm looking forward to is Monday night, second game of the night, Chargers-Raiders. I think that's going to be a good one to close the week. I think obviously we get to see Herbert again if he can kind of keep up with what he did versus the Chiefs on Friday. And then I don't really want to talk about it, but the Raiders, beat the Patriots, and Geno does what Geno does. They got a lead and they set on the ball and controlled the clock. And Genty rushed and the play action passes to Bowers. I know Bowers is probably going to be out this week, but Myers is there, Jacoby Myers. They have weapons, and the Raiders are just a weird little team that their coach is really good, and I think that's going to be a really good game. I could see that being a one-score game coming down the wire.
I could dig it.
OTO?
Yeah, I think the obvious answer is Chiefs-Eagles Sunday afternoon. I'm surprised that's not a primetime game. But seeing Mahomes, I don't think he started 0-2 in his career, so that's a very good possibility on Sunday that he starts 0-2. I got the Chiefs winning that just because I don't think that's going to happen, but I'm just really curious how they respond to getting punched in the mouth on Friday. And I also like the other Monday night game, Texans Bucks.
I'm going to be honest with you. The way the Chiefs looked, and the Eagles are only 1.5 point favored. I know Chiefs are at home, so they automatically get that 3-point home field swing.
Yeah.
But the fact that the Eagles are only 1.5 points favored is a little odd to me.
It is.
Yeah.
I feel like a little black magic is going to happen. You know what I mean?
Black
What
magic
traffic?
woman. Bow, 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 bow.
I think Patriots Dolphins too would be interesting. One of the
Division game.
win that game.
Yeah, one team has to win, even if it's just the worst game and your eyes bleed from watching it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just curious.
Can't.
I
It
mean-
hurts.
Both teams looked pretty bad, so
Thanks, man.
I don't know how. Yeah, my bad. But I'm just
Come on. Mikey V
No,
will
don't
get
worry
the
about
boys
it. It's
going.
fine. Don't worry about
Mikey
it.
V will get them going, babe.
I wanted to take the Raiders week 1 too, and I didn't. So I'm a little salty about that.
Well,
Should have been.
You know,
Should have took him.
I don't, I thought Mike would kind of have him a little more prepared there, to be honest with you. I was expecting a tough. Pete Carroll's kind of a defensive-minded guy. Mike Vrabel's a defensive-minded guy. I expected a slugger kind of thing. It was just kind of like, I don't know how else to say it. Yeah, but look, he'll rebound. I believe in Mike Vrabel. I think he'll get him going. It's just going to take a second.
all right, let's run through this week right quick. Giants, Cowboys.
Cowboys. Dak owns the NFC East.
Cowboys.
Honestly, all three y'all been.
Hot
Oh,
takes
man.
face. He's like,
No,
Who's playing
Cowboys
quarterback
over
for
the
you guys
NFC.
on
It's
Sunday?
like my thing is
Can we-
like, it's one thing just to say the Cowboys. Like I honestly think the Cowboys are going to win, but the fact that Austin has to put in there Dak owns the NFC East. Like
Salt.
keep the
Salt
unnecessary
proof.
comments to just to your thoughts. Like
He
we
has the
don't have
best
to say
record
that.
as a quarterback versus
Oh,
division outside of
yeah.
Pat Mahomes.
Hot take was so calm, but you just see his eyes just dark, like
Like,
dark.
Who's playing quarterback for you guys on Sunday?
I hope it's dark.
If he
won't
plays,
be.
you might win.
I hope it's dark.
Wilson is not the answer.
Okay?
What
And-
was he
and you
supposed
know
to be
the
the
crazy
answer
part is-
for?
And you know what the crazy part
Thank
is?
you, I
Nobody.
guess.
He's
At
done.
the beginning of this Washington Packer game, I heard, I don't know which one it was, but one of the commentators goes, the defensive line beasted last week against the Giants. I'm like, yeah, they played against Russell Wilson. He had all the time in the world. He just didn't throw the ball.
Bro, you're getting the Russ experience. It's an awful
It's-
experience.
Let him cook. Let him cook.
You know what I mean?
Let him cook.
Let him
Dude.
cook.
He didn't run.
I'm the only
He
one
didn't
who
get the ball out
empathizes with you.
fast. You know what I mean? Like he just sat in the pocket and took unnecessary sacks.
He takes the worst sacks. I've
He's
ever
terrible.
seen.
Like, what was the point? Like
Like
I'm still confused on this.
Start
on the
Jameis.
fact- Well, I'm still
Yeah,
confused on the
Start
fact
America's
that
sweetheart.
why did we draft Jackson Dart and pay Russell Wilson and pay Jameis Winston? Like, what was the point of doing
For
all
fun.
three of those?
Because
Uh,
they're
what
trying to
did you
keep
pay
their
Russ?
jobs.
I think Russ got a 1-year deal.
I think you should go ahead and start Jackson Dart. I'm starting Cameron Ward, right? I want to get him ready. I think you should start Jackson Dart. I think you should start getting him ready. Because if you're not clutching a trophy this year anyway, what are we doing? Like, let's go ahead and get him ready. Take his lumps, let him learn. Go.
It's the same thing the Patriots tried to do last year with starting.
May.
You have to
May.
start the guys. You
Yeah.
have to start them.
That was
Go
so
ahead.
fake starting Brissett. Like,
Yeah, like, let's start Jacoby Brissett for a couple weeks and get our heads beat in.
Mm-mm.
yeah.
Well, what do you think of that
Good old
Cowboy
brisket.
that Michael Parsons defensive less Cowboys? Do you think they are able to keep teams from scoring so many points, or you think eventually it's going to hurt them in the long run?
Well, Jerry said they needed run stoppers, so
They
There's
looked solid. I thought
It didn't look
looked all right.
terrible versus the Eagles. I mean, they were in the game.
yeah.
I thought
You
And
hold the
obviously-
Eagles to 24 points. Like, you did something right.
Carter getting ejected or whatever played a big role in the game being that close, I think. But
Yeah.
I didn't get the memo. Are we no longer making fun of the Cowboys here? Are we moving on? I'm sorry, my bad. Yeah, I think
No, we-
Cowboys great, bro.
We always make fun of the Cowboys.
I don't think they got the memo, Hot Take. They're still talking. They're still talking good about the Cowboys.
So all right, so we're all in agreement here. I think the Cowboys demolish.
Yeah,
the
they'll
Giants
win that game.
on Sunday.
I
I don't know about demolish, but
Nah,
Dak's
I-
going to have a good day.
Dak's gonna
Oh
go
look!
for-
Oh look! See, olive branch. He's dialing it back. Hot take. Who sees
yeah.
the olive branch?
I think he's dialing it back because you're here. Because
No.
if you weren't here, he wouldn't be dialing it back.
What? Am I intimidating? I have never been that in my entire
Honestly,
life.
I think Dak goes. I think Dak goes for like 400 yards.
You want to bet?
Rams
Oh,
Titans.
Lordy. Oh God. Skip. Next one.
Stop, man.
Okay. All right. Look.
I let them bash my Giants. We gotta let them bash their Titans.
What time's the game start?
I kind of start
1
crying,
o'clock.
and then they'll be nice about it.
I got
start-
Titans in an upset.
No. Yeah. I'm in. Yeah. Anyway, so here's
Be
the
nice
deal.
to the guests, huh?
Yeah.
nice.
10
Nice
a.m.
guy.
start for the Rams? Are you kidding me?
People love me. I can't help that.
No, it's not.
Anyway,
It's 1 o'clock. They play in Tennessee.
It's 12.
or-
It's 12 for
or
me.
12,
12
but yeah.
Central, 1 Eastern.
Where's
But-
LA at on the map? I forgot. It's in California, so they're behind Tennessee.
I'm pointing at China, Anyway,
Yeah,
so the deal is, so here's the shtick, okay? Jeffrey Simmons beasts the inside O-line for the Rams. I don't know why he does, but last time he played them, 10 pressures, 3 sacks. The time before
So
that,
you're telling
6
me to
pressures.
take a Jeffrey Simmons sack tomorrow or on Sunday?
Oh, I
Yeah.
guarantee it. I put $10 on it. I think he's going to do it. So
I'm in.
I have him at 2. So, and with him and T Sweat there, Stafford doesn't like pressure up the middle. And if I'm known for anything, no matter how bad the team is, Jeffrey Simmons and Tavondre Sweat are good at getting pressure up the middle. And I think they can, and I think they will. And I think they're going to tell Cam Ward to use his legs this time. And I think they've been practicing bootlegs all freaking week. They have been practicing outside handoffs all freaking week. They've been practicing RPOs. I almost said RKO. I love wrestling. RPOs all freaking week. It wouldn't surprise me if they came out and won the game. It wouldn't surprise me if they came out and lost the game. But I feel good about this one. I think they kick a field goal and they win this sucker. So
I'm here for
and,
it.
and then I get false hope and then just quickly deflated. And you all stand upon my grave going, he was a brave boy.
Well, the Rams.
Giants
Rams
So
are
are
brave,
favored.
so stupid.
The Rams are only favored by 5.5 points, so that's not really saying
Limit the
much.
drops for the Titans, and they'll be there at the end.
Yeah. If Ridley
Yeah.
catches the ball, we're all going to go,
Oh, you know how to do your job.
So, Austin, you got who? Titans on
$30
the
million
upset?
for you to catch that.
I think I got Titans on the upset. I don't know. Yeah.
Obviously missed their
But
first
I don't
downs
think the
going with this team.
Rams looked too great last week. Call me crazy. Their defense looked good, and the Texans aren't that good of a team, but their offense didn't look that great. So
So it's
Yeah,
funny you
we
say
roll
that.
The Texans are a great defense, though.
Mhm.
Titans are going to be just fine.
Yeah, I think they're going to get it figured out, hopefully. I don't think, guys, look, I said it before the season. Get 6 wins and get the hell out of there. That's what I said. Get 6 wins, get out. So once you do that, everything's fine. Anything above 6 is a miracle, a blessing from the Lord, is anything above 6. But, yeah, thank you for having the Titans on the upset. I'll go ahead and take my homer take. Thank you.
Yeah. OTO, who you got?
Come on,
Yeah, I'm taking the
OTL.
Rams.
Oh, you bastard.
Sorry to crash
We
the
could have
party.
swept
but
the board with the Titans on that one.
that defense is gonna wreck like the pass rush with Verse, and they got Kobe Turner on the D line too.
Dude,
Like,
Tony Pollard's going to chip him. He's fine.
Honestly,
Did you
Okay,
see
now-
that they had Tony Pollard chipping in the fourth quarter, late in the fourth
Oh, it
quarter?
was so bad. Oh, yeah.
yeah, that defense, like that Rams defense is so underrated. I think it's gonna just
they're
they're gonna wreck Tennessee.
If Tennessee can fix the drops, I think it's a close game, and Tennessee might pull it out. But if they have the drops, I think the Rams just blow them out.
Yeah, I feel like the
Keep them
Rams, like they just have to, like if they're just not getting anything going on offense, like Tennessee could sneakily win that game.
Jaguars, Bengals.
Bengals start
roll.
slow. Oh, really? Okay. Bengals have been starting slow for years. It pisses me off, and I hate the Jags and whatnot. I'm saying Jags because the Bengals, like last time you guys remember when the Bengals like went to the Super Bowl and they came back, and then like the first game back, we're ready to see Joe Burrow. 4 interceptions against the Steelers, like out the gate. And week 2 got worse, multiple interceptions again and whatnot. So they just start out slow. So I'll take the Jags here, unless I would love for them to reverse course here. I like Joe Burrow. Joey B's a dude. He's a dude.
Very
So
good.
yeah, he's super dude, super great, awesome. But the they start out slow for whatever reason. So I got to go Jags here. Duval.
OTO.
I'm going Jags too. I
Go
think
creepy
it-
Duval. Do creepy Duval, OTO.
If you're gonna say
Do
it, if you're gonna say it, you got.
Duval.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I
you
hear
gotta
it in
say
my
right.
sleep sometimes. I like turn on a flashlight.
Austin.
I got the Bengals at home. I think the stadium is going to be rocking.
Who day? Who day? Who day?
Who
they
they
would
going
win
to
if
come
they-
out?
Yeah.
Brown.
The Bengals by at least a touchdown.
Okay.
I respect it. Browns, Ravens.
Is it me first?
No matter anyone.
Okay. I really like that game, but I'll go Ravens here. But it's close. I think it's close.
Austin.
I think it's Ravens. I think Derrick Henry's going to rush for 200 yards.
Oh, can you imagine if he fumbles again? Can you?
Oh
imagine?
my God.
Oh my God.
Wash
Okay.
King.
What?
I think Browns.
You're
I
crazy.
think Browns cover. I think Browns cover for sure, but I think
What's the
Ravens
line?
win.
Like 2.5?
11.5.
It's 11.
Woo, 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 woo. That's
Yeah.
really high. For
I'm taking the
Taking the spread, taking the Brownies on the spread.
Browns
Joe
plus
Flacco, we
11.
trust.
Give me that. Yeah, he's great in garbage time, bro.
Flacco revenge game. Here we
He'll
go.
Who's he throwing
he'll
it
give
to, though?
Njoku
Cedric
and
Tillman?
Fannin 20 targets.
They got David and Joku, bro.
Oh,
Is
yeah,
Donovan
he's really
Peoples Jones
And
still
they
there?
got the rookie tight end that
Harold
balled out
Fannin,
last year.
man.
I mean
Hope you
last
picked
week.
him up.
Harold Fannin. I don't care about any of these
I
dudes.
mean, come on.
Hope
the
you picked
Browns
him up.
were awful
League
last
winner.
game.
Anything to watch out for that game?
Derrick Henry breaking records.
Golly.
That's it. That's
Uh,
it.
That's my favorite.
Did you see what the safety said? He said he's not that hard to tackle, and Derrick Henry said, "Okay,
Oh,
I can't
I
wait to
know.
run him over on Sunday."
Yeah, no, don't
Oh,
do
and
that.
Jerry Judy said no concerns on the Ravens secondary.
Yeah.
I agree though. That Ravens secondary is buns.
And watch Jared Judy go for one catch, 10 yards.
The
Yeah,
one
Jair-
that
Jair
Jair did
replays-
not look good.
It's personal now.
the
Yeah.
one that
So bad.
replays over and over in my head was in the Bills game, and they have this vaunted secondary, and Josh Allen just lightly throws the ball over their heads for Keon Coleman to get 40 yards down the field, and I'm like, yeah, vaunted secondary, impressive, yeah, really good.
I think people thought Jair would still be an okay corner.
What happened? Oh,
He's
What's
not
all
good.
what's
He's
the
washed.
TikTok?
Their,
Would you look
team,
at
their
that?
defense is still
Look
good.
at
Josh
that.
Allen's just the MVP. Let's give him a little bit of grace.
All right, all
I got
right. Sorry,
I got
Austin.
Bills Packers
With-
Super Bowl was my
Withdrawn,
prediction.
Your Honor.
Bills Jets.
Bills Jets. Ooh, another sneaky division game. I'm still going Bills here.
Yeah.
I'm going Bills here. I can't do it.
OTL.
I'm not ready. I'm not ready to fly with the Jets yet. I'm going to go Bills.
OTO.
I think Bills, yeah. But winning a game like that on Sunday though, like I could see him coming out kind of slow.
Josh has that one weird game right early in the season where he's like,
It's
throwing
against the
balls
Jets.
to the ground.
It's against the Jets a lot of the
Or
time.
Miami. Remember when it was Miami
Yeah.
and all he had to do was throw a quick little out in the end zone and he just threw it right at the guy's feet. It's
Yeah.
weird. Very weird.
That's a hot take.
Yeah, for sure.
So hot. So hot. Woo!
I think the
There we
Bills
go.
will win. James Cook, 2 tutties.
2 tutties.
Oh, I like that.
How's
Yeah, but how
Keon
many
Coleman do
touchdowns?
against Sauce?
Like,
Keon
burns
Coleman
him.
does good. He's got height. He's got size. He's going to be a good
You know,
wide receiver
Sauce-
one.
bro, listen, one thing about Sauce, people don't understand. It's either he's getting burnt or he's causing a PI. It's all about Sauce. That's all you need to know about Sauce.
Not a big Sauce fan, huh?
Just nah.
It's like
Hey,
way
it's-
too honey mustard. on
both.
chicken. Way too much.
High burnt him in preseason last year, bro. It's just he's just not that type of cornerback.
Preseason is definitely when it matters.
Who burnt him?
What's his name? The Giants rookie from last year.
Jalen Hyatt.
Hyatt. Jane Hyatt. Yeah.
Go Vols.
We don't use
The
we
only
don't
thing
use-
Hyatt's
Vols,
good at
baby.
is running in a
We don't-
straight line.
Yeah, we don't use him. So
Big game on
forgot his
Saturday.
name. You know what I mean?
Oh, dude.
You
I'm
just gotta have him
sweating.
run go routes
If
with
they, if
Russ.
they win that game, Austin, I swear to God, you will never hear the end of me singing.
Dude, Aguilar looks really good.
I'm going to vomit. I will absolutely vomit. I will.
I live in Kentucky. I'm a Kentucky fan, but you can't. I mean, that they're very good. The offense is so fun to
You're
watch.
like, wow, the Vols won. You're like, shh, do you guys hear that? And you just hear me outside your window, ding, 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 and clogs.
Anything to look forward to in the Bills Jets game?
I'm looking forward to see if Justin Fields continues to do what he's
Oh,
doing.
yeah.
I thought he was very impressive against the Steelers. So if he maintains that, I will feel a lot better about the Jets this season.
Long term too.
Long term, yes, absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah, he looked great.
I'll be
I've
pulling
never seen
for him.
him
I
look
like
it.
Fields.
I've never seen him pass that well. And yeah, I think it'll make Tomlin look like an idiot too, moving on from him and not
I'll have that
starting him last
Wilson
year.
connection from Ohio State. They look good together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think the shittiest game of the 1 o'clocks is the Patriots versus the Dolphins.
Oh,
So,
There it is.
Oh, my bad, bro.
Yeah, Giants
I think it's
Cowboys
actually
is so much
Cowboys
better.
Giants.
My bad, bro.
Giants Cowboys is so much better.
I didn't mean to
Austin,
say
I
it like
don't
that.
like talking about behind people's backs, Austin, but I don't think I don't think he really is like my bad, bro. I think he meant it.
No, he meant it for sure.
He meant it.
Yeah.
That was
I'm
personal.
just saying, man. You got two shitty ass teams going against each other. I don't know what to
If you
tell
don't win a game this year, I'll be shocked.
Stir the pot. Stir
Yeah,
the
Fucking Russell Wilson as your quarterback.
Hey,
Why are you
listen,
even
man,
hosting
it
the
wasn't-
live? Jesus
It
Christ.
wasn't my decision. What do we think here, boys? What we got here? Also, we know you're Homer picked. You don't even have to speak, bro. Just
Pats in a route. We
got.
got on Miami and fucking belt to ass.
You probably win by 1 point, but it's all good.
Dolphins.
35-0.
Stop, bro. Like now you're just trolling. Like just take
Tua
it.
has 400 yards.
Who?
May has 600 yards by halftime.
Oh yeah.
Tua comes
Sorry.
out and slings it.
Tua's probably going to get another concussion on Sunday.
Tua, aka the left hand of God, is coming out there. All right, it's happening. So here we go. What we've been
Mike
waiting
McDaniel
for
gets fired at halftime
5
because
years.
they're down
Yeah,
by 3
imagine.
touchdowns.
You mean
All
what
right, but
should have
seriously,
been done during the offseason? Yes,
I
that
love
would be
it.
great.
Who are we taking in this game here?
Pats.
Pats.
I'll go Pats.
Dolphins.
OTO always
Find
got
the
to be
nearest
different.
cliff, bro. Find the nearest cliff in the shot.
Oh,
Bro.
he's always got to be different. OTO. Oh.
I have a
They're
feeling
literally the
Austin's one of those
favorites, too.
people. Austin's one of those people like you can be completely respectable.
Yeah, but-
I'll go
okay,
Miami here. Sorry,
you
Austin.
say-
He's
you
like,
say
I
they're
hope
the
you
favorite.
die.
Hold on. You say they're the favorites, but they're only favored by 1.5 points, and the home team normally gets 3 points.
3.
So
Yeah, but they're
that's not.
favored by
That's,
1.5
that's pretty
points.
much.
Though.
That's pretty much like a wash to me. 1.5 points.
Ask me
Yeah,
again on Sunday after I drink a bunch of beers before the game because the Patriots are terrible. I got to be honest.
Anything
Yeah.
to look forward or anything to look
Austin.
at in this game?
Austin, I'm looking for Austin to sit in his lazy boy chair with a natty daddy next to him, just crushing. Damn old natty daddy. I'm looking forward. I want to see the Vrabel defense of old. That's what I want to see. It was fun to watch while it was here. I would like to see that defense dominate again. So
Yeah, I'd like to see Tua show out, man. He deserves it.
did you guys see him whining in the press conference today? I haven't seen
Sam,
him like
Sam, don't fall for his troll jobs, please.
who?
Please
Who's-
don't. He's talking about Tua. I want to see Tua ball out. Please just don't fall
Oh,
for that. Please,
Okay.
please.
Okay. Yeah. All right.
Just-
Cool.
Is that reverse psychology?
Austin
or-
wouldn't do that. He messaged me privately that he was my friend. He just told me not to talk about it. Oh, my bad, Austin.
Damn, dude.
Sorry. Delete it. Delete it.
Oh man, 49ers Saints.
And then Sam was never invited back.
Honestly, that actually might be the shittiest 1 o'clock game.
It could be. It could
Yeah,
be.
I
Mac
think
Jones,
hey, I
baby.
think we can agree on something here.
I honestly think that's going to
The
be
olive
the
branch is
shittiest
back.
1 o'clock
We're
game.
back, baby.
That game is bad. Brock Purdy is
Mac-
Mac Jones versus Spencer Rattler.
Yeah, I was about to
Yeah.
say Mac Jones is in.
The money bags were so heavy that Brock Purdy just hurt himself. It's crazy.
Mac Jones season,
Yeah.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ. That just
So-
gave me a PTSD.
Let me ask you this
Paying
question.
Purdy $50 million, man. That'll cripple the franchise for a while.
I just look.
He's out for
there's-
5 weeks, right?
So
2 to 5. 2 to 5. 2 to 5.
the problem is so little story here. Jordan Mason went to Gallatin High School, which is where I live. Gallatin. I met him a couple of times. Very nice guy, or whatever. But he let it known pretty publicly that Shanahan's an absolute ass to work for, and it's hard for like players and stuff to really like, put up with it and stuff like that. And I wonder. Sometimes I look at them and I think like they don't want to put up with this guy anymore. Like they're just done or whatever else. Kittle took a long time for him to sign. It's stuff
Isn't-
like this.
Is Kittle
you
even
know.
playing?
No, he pulled his
He's
hamstring.
out.
Yeah, and he's right too.
Yeah.
That was my other point. Turf toe doesn't just go away, right? Because it
Kittle's
ruined
on
Eddie.
IR.
It ruined Eddie George's career. Turf toe did, and it can be pretty scary. It can be very scary and catch up to you. Can you imagine you're paying him that much money and his turf toe just annihilates it?
Well, he
You
has
can
a
just call the
shoulder injury,
Browns and
too.
ask them what to do.
Yeah, he's got the shoulder. You're absolutely right. Yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
he's just made
but-
of glass.
But I do have this because Updog Sports was talking about this, and we talked about it before. Mac Jones actually had, I think the 49ers, what they do have is a decent O-line. This is like Mac Jones's chance to show off something, right? Right here, right now. So, as crappy as this game might be, and he might be just a manager the whole time, it will be interesting to see how Mac Jones has with the actual protection in front of him.
I
We'll see
bet
if that changes.
Mac Jones gets a contract, like a long-term deal as a backup based on these next 5 weeks because he's going to look good in the
Okay.
system.
Yeah.
This is
My
like those,
system. My system.
like
my-
those Teddy Bridgewater games for the Saints when Breeze went down.
Here, Mac, all you have to do is hand it off to Christian. He'll do the rest.
When Christian gets
He's
tired
got-
because his calf hurts, we're going to hand it off to. No, I'm just kidding.
But, he's
Anyway,
but listen though, as a backup RB in Brian Robinson, that's not a bad backup RB though. So
No.
he can run the
It's not,
they can run the
Christian
two R
McCaffrey, though.
obviously, but Brian Robinson is still a decent backup running back and still could be a starter
Sure.
on any team.
sure.
It's,
That needs
it's
a
such a
RB.
different offense, though, when McCaffrey's not there, though. They looked
Of course.
so
He's so
deflated
dynamic.
last year.
He's so dynamic.
Okay,
He
you
just-
say
He played really good the other day, though. Shout out
Yeah.
him.
Imagine any team that has an elite running back. Look what the Eagles couldn't get over that hump. Barkley rushed for, ran for 2,200 total yards and won a Super Bowl with the Eagles. Derrick Henry is doing his thing with Baltimore. Like these are teams that needed that elite RB. You know what I mean?
Right.
They did make a Super Bowl without Saquon, though.
They did, but they lost. Not saying that he did much
By like a
in the Super Bowl.
touchdown.
Yeah, but not saying he did much in the Super Bowl to get him over that hump. But he carried that team to the Super Bowl this past year.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So imagine he wasn't there. How would that team look last year?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
It's
without
definitely
CMC, the Niners are obviously a different team.
Yeah.
When does Shanahan's seat start to get warm?
It should have been one.
I don't think you're gonna call me crazy even without Purdy. Like we're sitting here joking, they're gonna go smack the Saints. Their schedule is
an
so
easy
easy. They're
schedule.
gonna win 10 or 11
They
games.
got the number one easy schedule in the league.
Like
And I don't
Mac
think-
Jones
I don't
can
think-
play half the year and they're gonna win 10 games.
I don't think the fall off from Purdy to Mac Jones is that significant either.
Mac Jones took the Patriots to the playoffs 1 year
Much
ago.
Yeah.
appreciated, dog. Much appreciated.
Thank you, dog.
Dynasty dog, man. That's the goal right there.
Anything to look forward to in the 49ers Saints?
Mac
I think it'd
Jones.
be
I
interesting
want
to see that game. Yeah,
I want
Mac
to
Jones.
see how Mac
Christian
Jones
McCaffrey
operates.
getting 50 touches probably.
That's a lot of touches.
Hey, sleeper Jawan Johnson, big guy. Saints love
Yeah.
him. Spencer Rattler loves him. If you don't have him, pick him up in your fantasy leagues.
He had I think he had 11 targets.
He led all tight ends in points, I think.
Yeah. I like his new
Alright.
look too. He's got a mustache.
Moving on
Hell yeah.
to the
Excuse me, sir. I make the stupid comments here, not you. Okay. All right.
Bears
That was in our
Lions.
conference.
Juwan and Austin, man. Twins.
Bear Lions.
Bears Lions, both 0
Oh,
1.
boy.
Both
Where's it
took-
at?
Detroit.
Both took devastating losses in week
Mm.
one. Both looking for a win.
Mm.
Lions
Both-
look worse than the Bears did last week, no?
Yeah. You can't. Look, we've said this all offseason, and people are bucked up against it all they want. You can't lose that many personnel on a team and be okay. I refuse
Yeah.
to believe
It's
that.
Two
because of the
coordinators or
injuries.
head coaches.
Because of the injuries, man.
Oh, I don't know. I don't think so.
Stan
No,
Campbell
I think
and
that-
Fraud Watch.
No.
Give
It's
it a couple weeks. Give it a couple weeks.
Yeah.
Listen, if they go
They
if
start
they
off
go
0
0
and
and
3,
4,
0
0 and 4,
Yeah.
yeah,
They're going to be in his neck, and they might. Like, they're not. They looked bad versus the Packers. It wasn't. The Packers are clearly really good. They're doing the
They
same thing to the
expect wins
Commanders right
now.
now.
I
but-
think
They got the Bears and then the Ravens,
Woo!
I
but they
I
got the
think-
Browns after that.
I
might
think
go.
that I
Browns
think
are-
they're going to.
Pesky dog.
I think they're going to struggle quite a bit, and I think Dan Campbell's going to be making murder metaphors about losing instead of winning. So
It's gonna
God.
bite Jared Goff's kneecaps.
every time I hear him give
before-
like one of his speeches, I'm just like, "How are things at home, Dan?"
Before
God
we
dang.
continue with this topic, Austin, give me your pick here in this game.
Oh, okay. I'm going because Ben Johnson wants it really bad. I think Chicago's going to take it because I think Detroit is suffering. I think they're bad. They're going to get drug into the middle of the ocean and put their head underwater until you watch the life go out of their eyes. You know, and every time Dan says something like that, I'm like, "Good God, dude!"
Austin, what do you think here?
Murder metaphor, Austin.
I
Do it.
think if it's at the Lions, I think that Dan Campbell is going to get a winning murder metaphor. As much as I think Ben Johnson wants to go in there and win.
They're going to slip the knife in under the kidney. And they're going to say, shh, 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 and you lay them
It's
down.
going to be a Bates field goal for the win for the Lions.
OTO?
Yeah, I got the Lions. I
No,
think this Bears team is just
no.
I don't
F
know.
that, bro. F that.
I like the Ben Johnson revenge game narrative,
Trauma.
but I wasn't too inspired by Ben Johnson as a coach.
Ben Johnson's
very-
ready to get fired.
he
already.
looks
He's like,
very
give me my
tired."
payout.
Yeah. Why did you stay in the division, Dan? Why?
Can I come work for you again, please?
Dan, you should have
Yeah,
went to
I didn't mean what I
you should've
said.
been to the New York Jets.
This
coach.
Caleb guy sucks.
I'll make
Anything-
Caleb look like a
Justin
genius
Fields.
again.
Anything to look forward to in that game?
Maybe the
Ah,
Lions
Ben-
offense won't look like shit.
Ben's got some fun trick plays up his sleeve when he was running Detroit's thing. I would expect them to bust out some crazy stuff here. What if he out Dan Campbell, right? He starts
What if
going
Dan
forward on
Campbell out?
now.
Ben Johnson's
And-
Ben Johnson.
Ooh.
Yeah. Oh boy. Facts, bro. Facts. Can't argue it. Anyway, but
Honestly,
no,
I think the Bears pull off the upset here.
I do too. Ben's like, I want it really bad.
Detroit
Come on.
Detroit is favored by 6.5 points. So
Damn.
At
Seems
Detroit.
like a lot.
at Detroit,
A whole touchdown.
pretty much, yeah.
One whole touchdown.
Makes sense.
I'll take the Bears
you
to cover that.
Can you imagine the pandemonium?
I
if
think the Bears
win
covered
that
that 6.5 too.
game? Yeah. If the
What if
Bears,
they-
I mean, can you imagine in Detroit if the Bears win that game? Can you imagine?
Oh my god.
Was Aiden Hutchinson playing?
Yeah, he was playing last week.
Is he on like a snap count or?
I don't know, but he was definitely playing last week. I seen his name.
He just didn't look the same last week.
Yeah, man, that concerns me. I don't know.
This
I don't know how he was the favorite for DPOY at the start of the year coming off that injury.
yeah, but he's definitely in play for comeback play.
Yeah, comeback for sure. But
JJ McCarthy has that locked up, dude. The media's salivating on that.
First, he won it with
I think
Michigan. Now he's come. With
He won the
Vikings.
national title. Now he's
Won
the
the
comeback
Natty.
player of the year. Here
All right,
before
no,
too long, he's
take-
going to be the MVP.
I take back my statement of the shittiest 1 o'clock game. This last 1 o'clock game is definitely the shittiest 1 o'clock game. It's the Hawks
Do
versus
tell.
the Steelers.
Oh,
This is definitely the shittiest 1 o'clock game.
I don't mind this game. I think it's going to be one of the
So,
best games.
not a
Honestly,
ball.
I think the final score is going to be like 6-3.
so
No.
Austin.
That's
hurt
what they
your
said
feelings.
about Jets Steelers.
So Austin hurt your feelings. Now you're going after OTL. Like,
Yeah.
This is
I
wild,
don't get it,
man.
man.
He's
I don't get
projecting.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, he's just upset that we
This
trashed
isn't
the
a
Giants
show
Cowboys
hot
game.
take. This is an intervention. We all love you very much. Anyway,
Cowboys by 2 touchdowns, man.
Whoa. See, like, why do we have to go backwards? Like, why are we going backwards here, guys? We're talking about the Seahawks Steelers.
Yeah,
Why
what
are
you
we
want
going
to know?
backwards?
you put the
Who do you
think
friendship backwards,
Who do you think
bro.
I'm taking?
Well, yeah, we know your homer pick. See, I was the only realist here, and I took the Cowboys to win. See the difference
Aw.
between
Because
me
the
and
Cowboys
three
are
of y'all?
going to win.
Shut your mouth and let's talk about the Steelers and Seahawks, please. Thanks. Fuck. God damn.
Where's the game at? Pittsburgh?
Pittsburgh.
Chaos.
Yeah.
Feel the chaos.
Pittsburgh
Steelers.
is going to win. Sam Darnold was seeing ghosts. Bosa didn't even touch him. He just dropped the ball on that last possession last week.
Remind me
dropped
to
it.
show
He
you
pushed the O
guys.
lineman into him, and Darnold just
Just
collapsed.
fucking dropped the ball down on the ground, and they just picked it up and won the game. I was like,
Remind me to show you guys a YouTube comment where I said, "Yeah, I don't believe in Sam Darnold. It's not real. It's fake. Whatever."
I don't. I haven't believed in him all offseason.
Oh, me neither. So I get this essay from a 12, right? So
DK's
he,
being
yeah,
Right here,
yeah,
DK
yeah.
puts a 150
Yeah.
easily.
at
Aaron's
least.
gonna-
Rodgers is gonna.
Aaron's gonna go,
feed him.
"Hey man, you just go out there, man. I'm just gonna throw it at you." You know what I'm saying? But
Hey man, take this before the game. It helps me.
he wrote
Did
this.
you see that catch DK had where it like bobbled on 4 people?
Yeah, that was
That was-
nuts.
That was
That
like
was
to
the-
kick the 60-yarder, right? That was like the catch.
Yeah,
that
it
set
was
up
on
the
that
60-yard
drive. That was
field.
one of the weirdest
Yeah,
plays I've ever seen.
DK's
So-
a freak of nature. He's literally
Yeah.
a freak of nature.
He
didn't-
looks crazy out there. Like
He looks like he's in his prime. You might have got one.
yeah,
So this guy writes me this essay, right? And it's like factual, like he's putting his facts in there and whatnot. And he feels they've worked on Sam Darnold's problems all game. And all I can say back is, "You're coping hard, bro. He's going down." And he just freaking loses it. Absolutely loses it. Right after his eloquent little speech. "What do you know? You're a damn Titans fan. You don't know football." Blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, all right. Thanks for the comment. Appreciate it.
Predictions here, boys.
Steelers. All the way.
Steelers big.
Huge.
I like the Steelers this year, sadly.
hell yeah. I like the Pats. I'm taking the Pats.
Okay. You just took the Dolphins like 5 minutes ago.
You guys are like watching my 4-year-old when I tell them to find shoes. They're like, "What?"
So
You changed my mind, man. If we're
What could
rooting
I
for each
say?
other's teams, I got you.
anything to
Right.
look forward in this game besides DK?
No.
I think Aaron Rodgers doing spectacular for 2 games in a row would be pretty great.
Why did you say it like that? No, like
There's just
He's-
nothing that really pops out
I'm
at the game.
interested. I'm interested who else is going to get targets on the Seahawks because I think JSN had like 15 targets out of like 20 passes.
The Cooper Cup gets
okay,
shot.
listen. Even
Cup
though I
is
think
so
he's,
washed.
I think he's, I think he's washed, but I think Jalen Ramsey shuts down JSN.
Oh.
Ramsey's not washed. He's got his fire back in
Nah,
Pittsburgh. He looked
He's
nuts.
washed. He's
Well,
washed, bro.
if
He's
they
old.
put Slay on JSN, I'm turning the TV off though.
Oh.
So
Look out for
everyone,
Pat Fryermuth, big playmaker in this
Austin,
game.
you said who? Seahawks or Steelers?
Steelers big.
Oh, so everybody's in
big.
agreement. Steelers big. Obviously, the
Steelers big.
homer pick from OTL Steelers.
He can give like the most factual thing. You're like, Homer.
Well, this is why I think the Steelers are gonna win. No, you just Homer.
That's a good
Uh,
question. Does Caleb Johnson get more touches? OTL will
Rogers
let
does
you.
not. Rogers does not like rookies. That's it.
Rodgers probably already beat him into submission. You sit on the
Yeah.
bench right here and watch us.
I mean, Kenneth
Yeah, but he
Gainwell is out
didn't-
touching you. Like,
But he,
Kenneth
might be
Gainwell is number 2,
But-
100%.
let's be real here.
Yeah.
Caleb Johnson did not look good all preseason either. Like he looked slow. He looked like he out of step. Like
Yeah.
know,
He's
he
a bigger
didn't
boy,
look.
isn't he?
Yeah, but he didn't look good. Like he didn't.
I
look
didn't.
Like,
I did not like the pick when we took him.
a running back that is a rookie. Like he looks like an old veteran. The way he runs.
He looks
Fair
like Najee, man. Like,
Like
And that's what they
it's
just traded
not-
or let go
not
of.
in a good way. I think we should have just kept Najee for. I mean, what he signed for like 10 million. Like, pay Najee that.
Yeah,
and
I think
something
we
like
got right under 10.
use the third on something else.
just Sam. Anything on this one, Sam? Does Caleb Johnson get more touches?
Week 2. Seahawks. How did the Seahawks defense look last week?
Trash.
Trash.
It
Sure,
didn't look
they got a good-
terrible.
They've got a good defense.
I still think. How many
Well, they
touches
lose
did
17,
Taylor
13?
get?
Like
Wait.
2 or 3.
2 or 3. I'd up it a little bit more, but not much more.
I think he had 2 carries for negative yardage.
I feel like the way they run their offense, he's not really like they don't need a big back. Like it's a bunch of
Yeah.
like play action. Like the back needs to be able to catch the ball on like a short down pass. Like I
Yep.
don't know.
He was not a pass.
That's why
catcher in
Gainwell was
college.
featured so much is because he can catch it.
Yeah.
All right, moving on to the 4 o'clock games. Broncos,
boy.
Colts.
Could be the game of the week.
Ooh.
I
That's an
hate
interesting-
it. Hot take. Do you remember when I told you I said it's going to be my luck that Danny Dimes finds a home in Indiana? And here we are. I
The
hope
Peyton
that's
Manning
not-
ball.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
missed it earlier. I was giving him a little bit of a little tickle.
Yeah.
I mean, how good he looked in week 1.
Yeah, I know.
But he's up against
defense-
a very tough defense this week.
they are monsters. They are fast and big and
Yeah.
evil.
Especially that defensive line is very, very underrated.
Oh man, like look, I know I don't have the best offensive line in the world, sure, but they were cutting in and out. They were going against my guards who are actually pretty good, and they were slicing. I mean, they are a unit. Let me tell you. So, yeah, I'm going to go Denver here. Prove me wrong, Danny Dimes. Show us you're the hero that Indiana wants you to be.
In Indy, right?
In Indy, yeah.
I think the Colts
Bro.
win.
Bro, if Daniel Jones looks good this game, like
Austin, why are you taking
there will
shots
be
at me
some
now? You
conversation.
gotta
I'm
have
not
a
taking
friend.
shots at you.
We got to have
genuinely
a friend
think-
here, Austin. It might as well be me. It might as well be
I'm
me.
fine with that, and I'm not trying to take a shot. I just think the Colts found their guy. Like I think they hate Anthony Richardson, and they're like, "I will start anybody over you." And Daniel Jones was there.
Oh no, I'm just messing with you, Austin. I can't stay mad at you. Even when
I
you
think
do
Daniel
poop.
Jones. I mean, he did something that hadn't been done since Manning was there, so it's kind of crazy.
No punts. No punts. Crazy.
Last time they did that, they beat the Bears in the Super Bowl.
The
I gotta-
Bears.
Who leads the RB room for the Broncos this week?
I mean,
I hope
J.K.
RJ
Dobbins
Harvey.
did it last week.
I hope that God is RJ Harvey. Like,
yeah.
I really need it to be because I drafted him in almost every fucking league.
Just wait for Dobbins to go down though. It'll
He'll
happen.
get an injury before too long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think
Sadly.
it's
I'm not trying to
Dobbins
like
for now.
promote injury.
Hopefully, Bo Nix isn't Ryan Fitzpatrick this week too. So
That will be the determining factor on who wins the game.
I mean, Dobbins might be the most injury-prone player in the NFL, though. Like,
Hasn't he hurt both knees multiple times?
no, it's Achilles. I think he's torn both Achilles.
Oh my God,
He's even walking.
he's still playing.
Tyler
Yeah.
Warren looked great last
He
week
did.
versus the
Yeah.
Dolphins.
I went overload in my fantasy, just totally owned my first opponent. So I got to talk garbage. It was great. I loved it.
You want to
Thank
hear
you.
Dobbins' injury history?
Go ahead.
Run it.
Torn ACL, LCL, and hamstring in the 2021 preseason.
Holy crap.
A knee issue requiring surgery in 2022, and a torn Achilles in Week 1 of the 2023 season.
So it's
He
coming.
also suffered a broken fibula in high school and a knee sprain in 2024.
He's more machine than mad now. Twisted. And
Oh, that is
Swear to God.
crazy. He's still at a high level in the NFL.
That's,
I
that
can't
is
believe he's still
that is
running.
impressive. That is impressive.
he still looks
Put
good
him-
too. Like he looked
put him
good
down
last
for a
week.
comeback.
Not gonna lie.
He had a little
definitely
burst
was.
on him on that touchdown run. I just was not. I don't know.
I
I'm
think
sorry, a Packers player just slid the craziest way ever. He looked like a video.
I saw
game.
that. Yeah, he just face planted.
Honestly,
He looked
I
like
really
like
think-
Super Mario spinning in Super Smash Bros. Woohoo! You know.
I think Tyler Warren has his best game against this defense this week of the year.
He
They
played.
have
I mean,
they
he had a
have
really good
trouble
game.
with tight ends. They do have trouble
Well,
with tight ends.
and you know,
Greenlaw's out.
I know how Daniel Jones is, and Daniel Jones likes the dumps. So he likes his little dumps to the running backs and tight ends and little slots, coming across the field. So if Tyler Warren
Game
sits
manager.
if he sits in that zone, I can see Tyler Warren eating a lot on this game.
Yeah.
Oof, Austin.
I was
Eckler
shocked. I think a note on Daniel Jones. I know that I'm not trying to really hype this guy up as much as we are, but he has the best weapons he's ever had on a team.
It's true.
So that's also something to look at.
What?
I'll take your boy for a touchdown.
Hold on a
Top
second.
five tight
Hold on a
end.
second. Hold on a second.
He
He's
does,
had-
hot take.
How? Explain to me
Top
how.
5 tight end just scored a touchdown.
Look at his team.
He's had Barkley. He's had OBJ.
Oh Lord.
Okay, that's all he
He
had.
had Did he have OBJ?
Yeah, 1 year.
Yeah, washed OBJ.
1 year.
Oh,
2019
boy.
OBJ. Let me look up those stats.
He has Pittman, Warren, Downs,
Oh,
Jonathan
boy.
Taylor's really good running back still. Tyler Warren.
I'm waiting.
Oh,
That's
that was
literally
in Cleveland in
just as good.
2019.
Oh,
He
was
didn't have OBJ.
Yeah.
He had nobody.
Oh, okay. But then he didn't have. No, I thought.
He had Darius
Oh, he
Slayton.
sat.
You think
He
Darius
sat. I
Slayton's
think
as
he
good as
sat the
Michael Pittman?
bench. He sat the bench the last year. OBJ was there because that was the last year Eli Manning got the start.
I thought
Darius Slayton
Jones-
is not the guy. I
I
think
thought
this is
Jones
the
was
best weapon
drafted
you ever had.
2019.
Oh, Daniel Jones was drafted 2019.
I think so.
I
He
thought
was
it
in the same class as
2018.
Kyler. Because 2018 was the Allen and Lamar and Baker.
No, he
class.
went the same year as Allen. I thought.
No,
No.
he was with Kyler.
Anyways, he's not on my team. I could care less. Anything besides Warren and the Broncos defense in this game that we're looking forward to?
Is
Like I
Evan Ingram
said,
going to play?
Who?
Yeah, Evan Ingram will.
Yeah.
He practiced.
I would like to see, I guess, if Tyler Warren is that guy, or I'm sorry, if they continue with Danny Dimes, he starts to shake off that reputation. That would be interesting. I would
That
like
Giants
to,
rust.
Well, why are we taking shots right now? Like,
He played his
why-
season with O'Connell. That's why he's a good quarterback now.
Why are we throwing shade here? Huh?
It's just
The
you
fuck?
got to shake. I mean, Barkley had to shake off that Giants rust.
Oh, here we
He
go.
did it in a
thought-
big way, too.
you thought it was going to be me hot take, didn't you? You thought it was going to be me.
Man.
And Xavier McKinney had to. Julian Love had to. OBJ had to.
The list is long.
Didn't we discuss this at the beginning of the show that every Giant
I wasn't
player
here.
that's
What
been
happened?
drafted- I said it at the beginning of the show. I said every Giant player that was drafted went to a different team and balled out. Did not say that at the beginning of the show?
Evan Neal's going to be an all-pro tackle for
Shut
the Steelers
the fuck.
next year.
Yo, it's Evan Neal is that's the most bootiest draft pick I've seen in the last 10 years from the fucking Giants.
Evan Neal is a
Worse, that's-
crazy take.
That's worse than Daniel Jones' pick. So let's just can we get off
Got
my
some
Giants, please?
competition,
Can we
too.
just get off my Giants, please? And let's
You want to talk about bad offensive line picks? Hold on. The Patriots picked Cole Strange, who was a projected 6th-round pick in the first round. He's now on the Jaguars.
At Bill Belichick,
Where he
masterclass,
belongs.
man.
So we all going here? What Colts, Broncos?
I'm going Broncos. I think they rebound.
Colts.
I'm going
offensively.
Broncos.
I got Colts.
Nice.
Respect it.
Panthers, Cardinals.
Cardinals.
Ooh.
Cards. Disappointed. I really wanted Carolina to do something this year, but they're not. It's
Now
Yeah,
Ted
so-
looks good, but
yeah.
overall,
Yeah, but we watched Bryce Young at the end of last year. I was like, oh my God, I've never seen this is gonna be great. This is gonna be great. And then we come in here and it's like we're doing all the same stuff all over again.
It's like he was playing for his job, right? And
Yeah.
he's got the job, and now he's back to just being terrible.
Got to bench him
Canales.
for Dalton again.
Good old red rifle.
Man,
we're going here. We're going cards here across the board.
Cards across the board. Cards, clean sweep. First one of the
Red
night.
sweet. Red Sea, baby.
no
Any,
Steelers. Good.
Fair.
Nah, I went Seahawks. I just didn't tell you.
No, you didn't.
Um,
I'm going back to my earlier vote and picking Miami.
anything. Honestly, I think the Cards just mopped the floor with them. I don't even
Yeah.
think this is a competition.
wait, is there a Call of Duty tournament this weekend?
no, no Call of Duty this year?
We're
That's
good
why I
for a
think-
couple
MHJ
months.
I'm not
MHJ
asking
might
about
have, like,
Kyler. I'm asking
200.
for me. I need double XP, bro.
He said,
Um,
Kyler Murray. I'm playing.
Yeah, I'm playing. What do you mean?
anything in this game that is going to be a shocking? Looking forward to.
Marvin Harrison, 2 touchdowns, 200 yards.
Oh, wow. He's feasted on J.C. Horn.
Can Carolina somehow, I'm not saying come back and just smack them, but can they make that game competitive? Because I feel like if you go 0-2 and you are just awful and dog walked in 2 games, It's over.
Are they in Carolina?
I believe so. No, they're in Arizona.
Oh
Mm.
God.
Well, dead man walking the mile, praying to Jesus, walking the mile.
It's over.
Trey Benson touches. That'll be big for me. See how many touches he gets. He
got more
almost
carries than
outpaced Connor last. Yeah, he almost outpaced him last week. So
Yeah. Did he get more carries or was it like 10?
I think it was like 10-8.
Yeah. Charbonnet
I-
outcarried Kenneth Walker. That was
I think McBride
Right.
feasts this game.
I mean,
hope
it
so.
doesn't matter who is on the team is going to just feast.
Michael
Carson,
Wilson might feast.
Panthers.
He might just pass by the buffet table. Oh,
Oh, I have another.
why not? I mean,
So-
I'm in Rome.
We all said Cards, right?
Yeah.
Cards.
All right, last 4 o'clock game, Eagles Chiefs.
Eagles. Chiefs go 0-2 for the first time since 2000, whatever.
I agree.
Wow.
They're not going to be bad this year. They're just bleeding right now. They'll be fine.
Yeah, they got a flesh wound right now. They're bleeding bad, and Jalen Hurts is going to go
Does
shove
this
the ball
feel-
through their throats.
Wait. OTL, your prediction here?
He's going Chiefs.
I got Chiefs.
Yeah.
I don't know. I have no rational
No,
like,
but doesn't
data
this feel
supporting
like
it.
it? Yeah, I agree because I kind of feel like this is that game where Patrick Mahomes isn't as good. Like he kind of throws like a pick or something near the end of the game and seals it or something. Just feel like something like that's coming down the pipe. But I think they struggle sometimes early in the year, and I think they're going to struggle here. So, and the Eagles really, really, really talented. I don't know what to say. That's just how
What
it
are we
is.
looking forward into this game here?
I think Goddard feast again. I think he has another big week. Hurts clearly loves to throw him the ball.
Will AJ get more than 2 targets? That's my
Well,
question.
Hurts doesn't like throwing past 5 yards, so it's great. That's
I'm
great
not here for the
Goddard.
Hurts hate. He's clearly the top QB. You can get on with that.
Top QB of what?
At
I think he
rushing.
just won the fucking Super Bowl and he just
Okay,
beat
I'm asking you, top quarterback in what?
the
That's a
NFL.
genuine question. Oh, you think he's the number 1 quarterback in the league?
He's one of the top quarterbacks, is what I said.
Delete all your social media and never come back. Fucking
I will,
ridiculous.
right now.
Top quarterback. Stop, man.
You want me to leave right now?
No, man,
Alex,
stop.
Delete all your social media. All the pictures of my kids are gone.
Listen,
They're
I'll
gone
give you-
forever.
Talk
give
about
you-
a Super
give you-
Bowl winning quarterback.
I'll give you at least top 3, top 5, depending on how you look at it. But
I
don't
said
think-
top QB in the league. One of the top QBs in the league.
Oh,
referring
top
to him as
QBs.
one of the
Okay,
top
okay.
QBs
I
with
thought you
other
were saying-
QBs.
I thought you were
You
saying
guys-
he was the number 1 QB.
You
I think that's Joe
remember,
Burrow.
Oh, okay.
Do you
I
guys
respect
remember
that.
Key and Peele and the substitute teacher?
Yes.
Balake or whatever. Hot
That's
take
me
is the
and-
teacher
Yeah,
when the
that's me
kid's
and Austin.
like Mr. Garvey, and he's just silly like, that's hot take.
What are
Every
we
single time.
what are we looking forward to in this game here?
The rematch. The rematch. This is this is a big deal.
I think
Both
it's the
teams are
same
really
same
good.
story.
You think it's just a blowout?
I think the Eagles are going to beat him bad.
I wouldn't like shock me.
Can we pan over the crowd in Kansas City when it happens? Like, wow, they are that good.
Oh, it's at
You know.
Kansas City too.
They're
Yeah.
going to show Taylor Swift probably 67,000 times.
Travis,
you're
you're getting outshined, Travis.
Hey,
When's
Please
the
do me a
last time the
favor.
Chiefs were dogs at home?
Somebody do me
has
a
to be the
favor
first time in
and
a
look
while.
up the over under of them showing Taylor Swift, please.
It's got to be in the 40s.
For the love
Yeah.
of God.
I mean, she's going to get
I
6 before the
definitely know
national
that.
anthem's over.
Can somebody slap Travis again? That'd be great.
Well, it's not in prime time, so it might be a little
Oh, okay.
more.
Yeah, what is
tame.
it? Romo on the call with CBS.
Who knows?
So we all
What do you
going-
see here,
well,
Tony?
OTL's
I don't know, man.
OTL's going Chiefs. All 3 of us are going Eagles here.
This is not Chris Collinsworth. Jesus.
Here's a guy. Here's the guy. Here's the
Patrick
guy.
Mahomes. I just love him so much.
Do
No
we at
one
least
takes us
see
back like Patrick Mahomes?
do we at least see a good Patrick Mahomes?
He wasn't bad
no,
last week.
I think you get kind of a wishy-washy Patrick Mahomes here.
I think it's gonna be one of those games where where people are like, what else can Mahomes possibly do? Because his wide receivers just keep dropping it. He keeps making plays out of the pocket. It'll be like that game against the Lions where, like, the opening game where
Yeah, when I lost.
they had like 5 drops. Everyone was calling for Kadarius Toney's head. Like, I think it'll be one of those games, but
Hey, there's a guy that left the Giants and did.
There's a
good.
guy.
There's a guy.
there's a guy.
There's a guy.
Forgot he existed, but he
Hot
was a
take.
guy.
Look, I've never seen Hot Take smile get so big. He's like, oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, hold on. There's
Feel
somebody
better
we
about
hate on
myself.
as a group.
I feel better.
Hey
as
there,
myself.
little fellow. You want to play catch?
I'm still taking the Chiefs, though. I just got a feeling.
He's
I,
got.
I can't see him starting 0-2.
Get some
Andy Reid.
feeling.
Can you give me Andy Reid's like pregame speech?
I want a burger.
Honestly,
I'm
I
so
think
hungry.
I really think he holds a Waffle House menu. I'm not gonna lie.
Swear to God,
Pat,
he does.
listen. Stop trying to jump past. It doesn't work anymore. We don't like it. It's
No, that's
it's bad.
Caleb's thing.
Eagles are favored 1.5 here, guys. So just keep that in
Kind
your
of
head.
crazy on the road is nuts.
In KC, so
In KC, yeah. Can
against
you
the
imagine
AFC.
how quiet that crowd will get if the Eagles
can't.
just start rolling?
Oh, bro, if they go up 21-0 in the second
Who
quarter,
is
they're gonna
genuinely
leave.
beat Mahomes in Kansas City besides like the Bengals and
Burrow.
Ryan Tannehill?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Look at Austin giving me an olive branch
Oh,
now.
OTL, look
is
up
wheeling
their
and
home
dealing,
record.
baby. Wheeling and
Right
dealing.
quick.
What?
Look up Kansas City home record.
I'm pretty
With
sure
Mahomes?
Tannehill. Did you know that Mahomes' worst loss is versus Tannehill?
Yes, because
24 points.
they came to Nashville and
24 points beat the shit out of him.
it was. I gotta tell you, I was sitting in the stands like, holy smokes!
Chiefs
they
are
beating the
44-11
shit.
at home with Mahomes.
I could hear Jeffrey Simmons
44
on
and
the
11
sidelines, like, he's just like they're
at
dead.
home.
Yeah,
on
they're
home.
dead.
That's not bad.
It was an unbelievable game. I
remember that game. My brother's a Titans fan, so I watched a lot of Titans.
yeah, but I'm your favorite Titans fan, so let's just call
Yeah,
it.
I hate
down,
fuck my brother. I'm just kidding.
Moving on.
Fuck
man.
family.
Moving on, man.
We don't
He's
need
a good guy.
family. Fine. I'm
Sunday
your brother
night.
now.
Sunday
I'm your
night.
boy.
Falcons, Vikings.
This is game, man. Jeez.
That's an interesting game.
Falcons get
I
their
hope that
first win.
Falcons beat him because I don't like JJ McCarthy.
I
Wait,
love the
wait. Is
Falcons
this a
year.
revenge game? Because Penix is not cleared yet. Is this a revenge game?
Well,
Yeah,
this
it's
is
a revenge
the
game.
Rematch
With
of
Cousins.
last year's Nationals.
Kirko
2 years
Cousins
ago.
is playing. Give me the Falcons by 20.
I
Wait. What did you just say?
Kirko's playing.
think
Cousins?
so.
No, he's
Is
gonna
it?
he's gonna go run across the field and play for the Vikings.
Stop, man.
He walks to the wrong sideline.
If he plays for the Vikings, give me the Vikings.
It's in Minnesota too. So
I don't want to hear that stupid ass skull channel night.
Who dat? I took the
Minnesota's
Vikings,
Minnesota's favored by 3.5. So they're really technically speaking by half. So
I think the Falcons beat him. Kyle Pitts
I'd
led
love
the
to see
game.
the Falcons beat them. I like the Falcons this year. but-
We're
Falcons
back
get
on
their
that
win.
Kyle Pitts, huh?
Yeah. He's
Kyle
back,
Pitts
baby.
is just as good as JJ McCarthy.
Finally
in my
gonna
eyes.
happen, hot take. It's gonna happen.
He's
right
here,
here,
man.
right now.
Kyle Pitts is here to stay.
He has
He's-
arrived. Hot take.
He didn't
We're
play
not putting
terrible.
up with your
Games.
slander.
One game doesn't move me, bud. One game does
Bro,
not move me.
Bro, delete your social media immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
The
think
train
that's
is
the best.
taking off. We're not letting you on board.
Yeah, dude, I'm
That's
literally
fine. Don't let me on board.
I'm the
When
last
week
rider
three-
on the Kyle Pitts bandwagon.
When week
I
3
literally
comes,
he
and
got a
it goes
last
back to
minute ticket.
nothing. I don't want to hear it.
I literally get
The train has been
all
stuck at
day.
the station for
And,
4
like,
years,
if-
but we're finally going.
If hot take
Yeah, well,
if hot take said that to me, I think I'd cry a little bit. I'm like, that's so mean. Like
no,
I do.
Austin,
we met on social media, you jerk.
Austin will message me later, bitching me out about it. It's okay.
Why'd you
No,
do that
no.
to Sam? He's our favorite Titans fan, you bastard.
Anything stands out in this game here for Sunday night? Anything we're looking forward to?
It's
Anyone we want to watch?
I want to see Kirko. Hey, Sammy likes the drama. Give me Kirko Chains, baby. Come on.
Is Penix actually questionable?
I
I
think
wanna see
so.
McCarthy
Didn't they have an
actually
X-ray or
start
something like
hot.
that? Let me see. Maybe it
No.
was a fever dream.
I want to see McCarthy throw 4 picks.
I mean, that wouldn't
The
be
McCarthy
too bad
hate
either.
is crazy.
It's hater watch on Sunday night. I'm tired of this opening my timeline, and it's like JJ McCarthy is going to lead the Vikings to the Super Bowl. He's never lost a football game in his life. I don't care. I don't care.
Yeah, using a high school and middle school record when the guy's in the NFL is kind of wild.
Can
Yeah, he's
you,
lost 3 games since he was 11. That's
You
great.
could say
Like,
he
what are
went
we doing
15
here?
and 0 in college, like that's kind of relevant. But who the fuck cares what he did when he was in 8th grade?
Yeah, college and NFL are 2 different levels, bro. You can't.
He was a
can't-
5th grader. We don't really
I know,
care what
but
he's
you
doing in
can-
5th grade.
You can compare the two.
Yeah, but NFL moves at such a faster space, bro. It's just.
No, I mean, it's more. It makes more sense instead of using the college.
Yeah,
or the
yeah,
high
for,
school.
You can't
of
compare
course.
middle
I
school records.
definitely agree. I definitely
I'm not
agree.
finding anything. I guess he's okay.
Like,
I
I'm
thought
fine
Penix
with saying he
injured.
went 15 and 0 in college, and he like
15 and 0, and you know who was the best rushing team in the nation? The Michigan Wolverines. I just am not sold on this dude. Like I said earlier, I watched him miss so many reads. He's throwing the ball late. The receivers are open. He's just not. He just can't.
Yeah,
do
but
it
he's
right.
got that dog mentality, and he's never out of the
It's,
fight.
it's go win the game. Just go win the game, JJ.
And he's got eye black too. He's got
Oh,
aura, man.
Yeah, playing in
OTL,
the dome
Jimmy.
with eye black on. What are we
OTL
doing?
with the sand bite. He's got that dog in it, bro.
So
He's
who we
got-
taking
oh.
here?
Falcons.
I got the Vikings.
Falcons.
Falcons got their new Mike Vick, left-handed Penix.
Well, I love Mike Penix.
Dude, this class has a chance to be actually like super good. Like,
Yeah.
Do you,
Penix,
do you
all those
hold your
dudes.
Penix in your left hand? Is that what you do? I call it the stranger.
I'm going with my my NFC Championship pick, Vikings.
Oh,
God,
That's
you are gonna hate that pick in a few weeks.
When they go 4-0 to start the season, we'll rediscuss that.
They
also.
got
I'll be
the
the
Steelers
same.
week
I'll be
4,
sitting here
so
hating my
what
ass off on JJ McCarthy. And I don't care. I don't care if he's
Oh.
17 and 0 and they're the 1 seed. He's gonna be
Um,
nothing but hate.
oh,
Anything
man.
else on that game before we move on? No.
I mean, can McCarthy come out hot? Like, if he stinks it up again, is he just a fourth quarter QB?
Ooh.
Can we just stop talking about this guy? Move on.
Hey guys,
Is he
I think,
is he just a winner? Is that all he is?
God, you're hitting all the sound bites back to back.
Pat
Stop it.
Mahomes 2.0.
JJ McCarthy is a winner. That's why he's the best
Um,
quarterback.
You
in
know
the
what?
league.
No, you gotta do the ESPN. You know why I love JJ McCarthy?
Yeah, the ESPN.
He wins.
He wins football games.
Yeah.
First
He was
Monday
Colin
night
held
game.
down.
Cowherd. Why do I love JJ McCarthy? JJ McCarthy is amazing. He's just great. You know.
First Monday night game. Buccaneers at Texans.
Die, Texans, you sons of bitches.
Texans are favored by 2.5.
Is it in Houston?
Yeah.
At Texans, yeah.
Houston Lane. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go the Bucks. I'm a big Baker guy.
I need to see the Texans offense do something before I feel good about it. They're going to have to do something here.
Yeah.
And I think, nobody's stopping Mike Evans. He just keeps rolling. So
Does Ibuka go off again? That's what I want to see.
if Ibuka goes off again, people are going to be really dick riding the Bucks hard. So
Because I think he's already probably the 2, right, over Godwin.
Oh,
I think so.
Austin
But
Eckler just
Godwin practiced for the first time too.
He did just tear his Achilles. I watched that live.
Yeah.
Oh, did he really?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, he can't. He's in a lot of pain.
Who?
Oh,
They're gonna
geez.
try and make him walk. No, okay, they're not gonna make him walk, but he's getting up.
Who are you talking about?
Austin
Eckler.
Eckler.
Oh,
He's
He
old.
did that false jump that all the NBA players tear their
It's,
Achilles.
Oh, no contact. He just went down.
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
your boy's season.
Oh, gross.
Ja'Cory.
I don't want to see.
The people
I
that
don't wanna
drafted
see it.
Ja'Cory are
Oh,
freaking going nuts right now. I bet
it was
That thing-
Bill's season.
that
Bill's
muscle is-
season's upon us.
That's a
Yeah, he
tight
definitely
muscle.
tore his Achilles.
Yeah, it's ripped. He
Yeah,
did.
Bill's about to be like the best player in fantasy now.
I see you, Marcus. Look at you. Look at you being a good teammate. Good for you. Marcus.
Mariota.
You're doing great, buddy.
I
Love
love
you.
Marcus Mariota.
Back to this Bucks
I'm
Texans.
horribly jaded because of Marcus Mariota. I haven't trusted a quarterback since.
Luke McCaffrey just got in the action. Love that.
What are we looking forward in this game here the most?
Bucks
I wanna see
offense
CJ
versus Texans
Stroud.
defense.
I want to keep watching it. I mean, how many times? It can't be that many times in history where you've seen like a fifth-year QB like Baker Mayfield, or maybe it's 6 this year, I don't remember. But how many times like Baker Mayfield was done after the Browns, right? It was quiet. He did a couple of good things with the Rams and blah, blah, blah. Then he gets to Tampa Bay, and it's like this resurgence. Like he changed. And that's such a rare thing in the NFL to get somebody that many years in that changes what they do.
So you're
So-
saying that the Giants are not the only one that drafts players and they go somewhere else and become good?
Bro, I
Nice.
traded AJ Brown. No, you're not the only one.
I think the Browns honestly might have you beat in that category.
Yeah, they do. They do.
Yeah, they actually
100%.
might. Thinking about that.
Yeah.
Nico Collins was a miss. He was missing last week. I don't know if that was the game plan, or if he got shut down, or
Is
if
he
CJ
going to get
Stroud
more
just
targets
didn't-
than him?
I
I
think
think
so.
the
was
sophomore
like- I
slump
think it
has
was-
come for Daniels here.
It was pretty even across the board for targets. There wasn't really a clear
Hey, I
leader.
called Daniel's sophomore slump 4 weeks ago, by the way.
They're just
Sophomore
playing
slump
the
is
best
like
defense in the league.
70%. Like it's hard to miss. Oh, he's hurt. I think is he hurt?
He's not. He's still playing, but they're.
He got rolled up on, I think.
Yeah, it's four. Oh, never mind. First and goal because they threw a flag.
Yeah.
We're gonna see more Nico this Monday.
I think you
I
have
want to see. I want to see C.J. Stroud actually look like C.J. Stroud did his rookie year.
So
He's got to do something for me.
the
Got
thing,
Nico
the thing
in 3 leagues, man.
So the thing is about like CJ Stroud is like when I was watching him and whatnot, he has one of the most beautiful sideline throws I've ever seen. I've never seen it. It goes exactly where it needs to go. And he still did that. Even the rough year last year, you could still see flashes of that over and over. That dog crap that we saw Sunday, he couldn't hit the broadside of a barn if he wanted to. Now he was under duress. I get it, blah, blah, blah. But I mean, we're going to start raising eyebrows if he continues to stack games like this, where it's just stinky. You know?
Yeah, they got to do something, and I'm not sure. Do they still? I guess have who is it? Mills there?
Oh yeah, Stanford
Davis
Mills.
Mills.
Mhm.
Yeah, I call him Littlefoot because he's got a very long neck, like it's huge. Yeah.
Are they going to think QB in the draft if they go like 7 and 10?
Oh boy, I don't know.
The
That's a
Texans?
I
big
don't think
slap in
so.
the face.
I don't think so.
No way.
Yeah, they've invested in Stroud. They got to go.
6 and 11. I mean, I don't know. It's possible.
They haven't paid Stroud yet.
Yeah,
Yeah, but I
they're on a
can't
rookie
see
deal.
them taking a quarterback though.
Yeah. Stroud's the guy for sure.
He's not been much of a guy, so that's what I'm saying. I need to see him like play football like he knows how to play.
Don't go on podcast talking garbage either. It's not a good look. Not a good look, bro.
Yeah, when you're not even that great.
Mm-hmm. So
Talking like a top 2 QB when you're top 20.
he was one of my 3 wins last year. That should tell you everything you need to know. You lost to Will Levis.
So
Yeah, Jesus, mayonnaise boy.
predictions here for this game.
I took the Bucks.
I'll take a
I think
Bucks.
the Bucks win as well.
I'm
They're-
so
they're
uninspired by the Texans offense.
Man, everybody loved him, man. And then they pooped in the bed. They pooped in it.
That
Messed
O
up the
line,
shoes.
man.
They didn't even fix it. They didn't even
It's
try.
such a horrific O line. They made it worse. They traded
Yeah,
Tunsil
Tunsil's on the Commanders, isn't he?
and they traded their
Mhm.
guard. I mean, their guard who wasn't even that good, but they traded him.
Who you
Like,
Their
they're
line
guys
is
just
saying?
terrible.
They're trying to win games 14-13 with the best defense in the league. Like, and it's not.
It's
even
not
best
fun to
defense.
watch at all. It's like being a
No.
Kentucky football fan. It's like watching
And you
paint dry.
got Chubb at running back too. Like,
Who's your prediction here, Sam?
Bucks.
Bucks. Nice. So Bucks across the board here.
Bucks.
Nice.
Bucks.
Anything else on that game before we move to the last game?
Nah, die, Texas, die. Keep losing. Join us in
Titans
the
on-
pit of despair. Join
Titans
us.
gonna win the South, man.
Yeah. Oh,
Chargers.
shut up.
Titans gonna win the South. It's crazy.
Titans
Chargers
winning the
versus-
South with a
If-
6-11
If I
record.
see that team wearing division like winter T-shirts, know that I have pooped myself. Like, I have lost all control over my bowels at this point.
In the last
like-
game of week 2, that's crazy. Such a late start on the East
is
Coast. 10
What time?
o'clock at night.
Oh,
Get the fuck
ah,
out.
Yeah.
sweet.
I'm trying to sleep.
So
I've got my
stupid.
binky and my blankie at that time. It's
Um,
over.
Chargers
Debo
versus
touchdown.
Raiders. Chargers are
Oh.
favored by 3.5 points
I take
Is it,
that.
is it in
Oh.
Vegas?
at Raiders.
I hate Greg Roman though. I hate him.
I
He-
think
he
that's
looked
gonna be a good game. I got the Raiders gonna cover the 3.5. I think.
Boy, you really need to win that
They
if you're
win?
Herbert. Oh, what
Yeah,
a touchdown!
I think. I don't know. I think the Chargers will find a way to win, but I think it's gonna be a super close game.
I think it's a
Slog.
sneaky good game.
Just a reminder of what Austin's thing is here. Herbert MVP after
could
week
be.
1. You know what I mean? So let's just slow it down there, pal.
He has the best week of any quarterback besides
Look.
Allen.
The Chargers will.
Yeah, I'll give you that. I'll give you
The
that.
Chargers. The
How
problem
about
is
Rodgers?
every time I
Yeah.
see Greg Roman,
He had better
as
week
an
than
offense-
Rodgers.
Easy.
Rodgers is close though.
Easy.
Every time I see Greg Roman as an offensive coordinator, I'm like, okay, so this will work for a couple of seasons, and then he resigns.
He
Uh,
called a great game on Friday.
I'm
gotta
not. Look,
gotta
that's
give it
fine. That's fine.
That was,
I get it.
that was not the standard Greg Roman game either.
I hope he.
Like I think he read some books, he studied some Ben Johnson tape, and
did you
changed his
hey,
ideology.
Greg, did you know you could throw it more than 40
Yeah, right.
yards? What? Justin Herbert could throw 60. Did you know
You
that?
know, our quarterback is really good, and
Yeah.
our running
Yeah.
backs are not that good.
Well, I hope he did learn.
Yeah.
I hope he did learn because so far it's just like I know what I'm going to do. It's called an in around.
Do we see another Genty touchdown?
Yes.
Yes, I think that could be a weekly occurrence.
Yeah. Pete Carroll is steady. He's got a steady hand on that team.
Pete Carroll. Also, if he doesn't play, he's not ruled out yet. But if Bowers is out, look for Michael Mayer to have a big game.
Yeah.
Ooh.
They love the tight ends in the Pete Carroll system.
Yes. What a defensive guy loves tight ends. That's
Mayer was getting targets even with Bowers on the field too.
I know. Yeah, he had a bunch of big catches that really made me want to punch my TV on Sunday.
What are we looking
Good
for on
old
the Chargers side?
Still consistency. I think. Still want to see them making the same plays. Whatever they have a tendency to go cold. People, I want to believe in Herbert. I really do.
Same.
I need it. I need it to happen. I know he can throw it, but got to see it. Oh, we're getting an onside kick, gentlemen.
Oh,
I want to
wow.
see a consistent game out of Johnston. Like, can we get back-to-back weeks of him being productive?
That's a good
Because
one.
He's got
Bro,
a lot of potential.
We've got
Obviously.
back-to-back weeks. Week 18, he went off last year.
Okay. Well, can we get back-to-back in a row weeks of him actually?
OTL, you're so funny with your jokes.
You see his,
Look,
his combined week 18 and week 1 stats was like I think 15 catches for like 250 yards and 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, I mean, if he could do that, he looked great last week. All of them did. Their
Yeah.
whole receiving core did. I mean, Ladd looked good. I mean, they have weapons. It looked weird for them just how they played the game. Like, first drive, I was watching the game. I was like, they're going to beat the Chiefs. I was like, that drive was super good. Like, they were confident. Like, I feel like they just came out and set the tone.
All right, so I have a question for you. If you're starting, who would you rather have right now, Ladd McConkey or Terry McLaurin?
I mean,
I'll take Ladd. He's younger.
his age like a part of it.
No.
Okay, not
Forget
younger.
about the
Terry.
age.
Scary
Terry.
Terry. Scary
Awesome.
Terry.
It's close. It really is close. I would take Ladd.
My boy.
Austin always wants to be different. He can't help himself.
No, I'm taking Ladd too.
Hot Take wants to be different. He wants to be friends with Austin so bad. It's really weird.
Yeah, friends are awesome.
Caleb's a
That's
tiebreaker.
Really good goal.
We got you 3-2.
No, bro, it's not a tiebreaker. No,
We got you
Yeah,
three
wait.
two. What now,
Wait,
Caleb?
Link your top 10, Caleb. Go ahead, link your top 10.
No,
We're walking down an alley like, well, what have we here?
Caleb doesn't count.
What you doing in my waters?
Doesn't
Top
work
10,
that
DK, Ben Skowronek, Roman Wilson,
way. Yeah, just take it easy.
Calvin
So,
Austin.
on
Just
this
the whole
last game-
Steelers running. Just the whole Steelers. fucking wide
Ridiculous.
receiver core.
So on this last game, besides Genty and maybe Myers, what do we any other anything that stands out that we look forward to?
For this Raiders game?
Yeah, Raiders, Chargers. No,
I think Hampton, like, what's the split between Hampton and Harris? Like,
That will be
Naj-
interesting to watch because a lot of
Najee got
people are
like
high on
one
Hampton.
carry. Najee got like one carry week 1, and Hampton got, I think, double digits. So I don't know if that stays the same or if it gets closer to like a 70-30.
predictions.
Chargers.
Chargers.
I got Chargers. Very close game, but I got Chargers.
Chargers across the board.
If you're gonna push, you better push now. Go. Give birth, Chargers, a playoff berth. Push.
Well,
I'd love to see a
Well,
playoff berth out of the guys.
Will you-
I'm
I'm so
waiting.
will
over
you
people
cry?
discrediting Herbert because of the playoff.
He's so good. I really do want him to see make a playoff run.
I think that's quite the sentiment of a lot of people. I want to see it. But, we got to see that flash when he first got in, and he never threw over 40 yards or something in college. And here's this guy just comes in here and starts lighting it up. And that first year, do you remember it? 396 yards, 3 touchdowns. Oh, but they lost by 12. It was always something like crazy like that.
Yeah,
was
that
awesome.
defense was so bad when he first got there.
no, we
Horrid.
can't do a show without hot takes, right? So
Yep.
Give me your week 2 hot takes. We'll start with you, OTL.
I don't know if it's a real hot take, but I think the Jags beat the Bengals. I'm continuing with the Bengals, like, starting slow. I think that's just something that goes on with Zach Taylor teams. Like, it's happened every year since Burrow has been there and Taylor's been there. So I like what I saw with the Jags. Like, offense was a little inefficient at times, but I think Travis Etienne is a huge mismatch there with the Bengals. Like, hand it to him, give BTJ some catches. Like, I think they win that game in a pretty high scoring game. Well,
Sam.
Oh, boy, these hot takes are harder to come up with. Flacco doesn't win the game, but he gets a crazy amount of yards and touchdowns. And at his age, it's incredible. I think, like I said, I think the Ravens still win it, but it's super tight. I think Flacco goes off. That's my hot take.
Awesome.
I think that the QBs that we thought going into the season, obviously Jackson and Allen are going to be there, and maybe Burrow. He played terrible last week, but I think it's going to be one of the guys that we are not talking about. Hence to maybe the Herberts or Jones, even. Like, I know it's early on. This is just a hot take for a reason. Or even old ass Aaron Rodgers. Like, one of those guys is going to lead their teams to like a crazy season and be in the MVP talks.
how about the guy on the TV right now, Jordan Love? He could.
Yeah,
I mean,
he's probably the favorite or close to it because they're
If
going
they
to win
just keep
almost
winning
15 games.
Yeah, if they keep winning games and they're the number 1 seed and he's got respectable numbers, like, we'll definitely be in the conversation.
Yeah.
Well, as much as I would love to stay on here, boys, I got to be
Aw.
on here early.
What's your hot
So-
take?
Mine?
Giants start dark by week 3.
Listen, man, I'm so out of touch
Emotional
with,
damage.
I'm so out of touch with sports. All my teams are just shit in the bed the last couple months. It's just
It's not so bad once you get used to it.
I've-
Come on
I've
over. The
been-
water's nice.
I've
Yeah,
been used to it
not
for
so
10
bad.
years, bud. I've been used to it for 10 years.
No.
The last championship I seen was 2011. So
At least you have one, bud. Look at it that way. At least you have one.
I'm talking about all 4 teams or all at
You'll be
least 3
fine.
teams.
Oh, I see. I
It'll
see
be
what you're
fine.
saying.
You know what I mean?
It'll
So
be fun.
yeah, easy for you to say.
Hurry up. I
At
got to
least
go
you-
potty.
You know what I mean?
I haven't seen
So-
one just as long. Steelers and
Is Drake
Cardinals.
Mays better than Justin Dart? What do you want me to say? Or Jackson Dart?
Austin, enough of your stuff, okay? Thanks, pal. And tell the people where they can find you at.
Right below Austin _ rolling 0. I got nothing else to say. I've been putting time out.
Yeah, exactly.
At
OTL.
least your chair's comfy.
right there.
I'm on the
OTL.
couch.
Follow on Twitter or X.
Sam,
At Mr. First Down. And you can catch me Fanboy Unleashed every Friday at 8:30 p.m. Central. Just for
Nice.
you.
and you know where you can find me at. And then also check out our Sports Podium 2224 page. I appreciate all y'all coming on and joining me, and appreciate all the viewers and all the comments. Until next week, boys.
See ya.
Peace.
See ya.